Hi, Craig. Glad to
Hello.
see you
Hi,
Hi,
Craig.
alive and
Bro,
well.
don't say a single word.
Hello, Craig.
What? They found his
So
file. He
recap
was
Do
time.
not
Wow, it's so
speak
crazy how we're doing the
about
recap right
Craig,
now.
bro.
Wow, it's so crazy how we're dropping the Craig thing and we're going straight to the recap.
And last time we looked into a bunch of places that were stealing food, or that had food stolen. Not stealing food.
and also money. Got up and walked away.
Yeah, somebody got up and walked away. Apparently, we found a red crystal that made us tired. It got put into a pocket dimension for a bit after Forbush was not allowed to eat it. Apparently, there's some racism against vampires that was a thing for a while.
Yeah, some real passive aggressives. Not even passive aggressives, just so you all know each other, right? No. Yeah, microaggressions. That's what I was looking for.
No, that's not what I said. I didn't say did you know each other. I said y'all could become friends. That's a different thing.
Eventually, the crystal was destroyed, and we all fell unconscious and woke up in this big house where not Zendikar,
Zensha
was, who apparently has been here since the Great War. She let us Zenja.
Banjo.
She let us out of the house, where there was a giant snake. Was it Quetzal? Was it just Coatl?
I think I named it just Coatl. Yes.
Okay, wasn't sure if it was the full Quetzalcoatl or not.
I was not using the full Quetzalcoatl. No.
Okay. Where there was a sign next to him, which we got past because Zenja and Coatl don't fight anymore. They've fought for a while. The first sign said, "The journey to find yourself is rough." Yep.
The mind.
Gabe also did animal friendship.
Yes, that's what it was. I think that's one of the reasons why we passed instead of just outright fighting it. I just want to say.
Yeah, so the first sign said the journey to find yourself is rough, and there are those who would try and stop you. Persist. Then there's another sign after that said not all who die are dead, not all who dream sleep, not all that have strength can use it. Where we then fought this like shadowy ghost-ish figure that was honestly dealt with pretty quickly. Then there was they can see you, mind the shadows, and that's about where we ended.
We're getting ready to go in.
Getting ready to go in, yes.
Sorry, that was not canon. But yeah, so Zenja just goes. These ones are also pretty easy. They're more annoying because there's a lot of them. And also keep moving. If you stop moving, they disappear.
I'm assuming they'll still
Wait, don't
attack,
we want
but
them
we
to
can't
disappear?
see them.
Do we need to fight them? Just gone.
They'll
like
attack
invisible.
you.
Yeah,
Not out.
invisible disappear.
Well, I guess they are just invisible.
Yeah. They don't go away
because I have blind sight, which makes me aware of invisible creatures within 10 feet of me if they're like on the ground. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, actually, no. Even if they were floating with blind sight, you can still sort of like get a beat on them, because of like wind currents. It's tremor sense when they need to be touching the ground.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, well, that is useful. I guess you don't need to see them. But everybody else, keep moving.
Okay, Forbush will eat them all.
It's 4 by.
Wow.
If you can do that while moving, sure.
4 by just starts throwing
Maybe.
pack. So you might have a power pellet.
Okay.
Okay.
All the weapons are out.
Yeah. Just keep moving.
And Zenja goes in with you guys behind.
Okay.
Am I able to see the end of where we need to go, or would it just
Yeah. I would be
stop
following
randomly?
behind Zincha because
Is
I'm
there a
assuming
marked
she would know
end?
the way.
You can see the end. I'm gonna say 120 feet in front of you. You can
Direct
see like
shot.
Cool.
before the one before this one, it was sort of just where you fought the thing, and then a whole like journey's worth of like travel. This one you can see like another gate. Pretty. It's sort of like the other ones before, very like mirage-ish, and you can't really get. It sort of like comes like in and out of your vision. It's like glimmering a bit, but you can
Mhm.
see that it's there.
Fast.
Should I just run to the end?
That's what I was gonna do.
I'm about to say, as far as she said, don't stop. So I'm assuming we're just running for it.
Okay, I cast
so-
Zephyr Strike on myself, which boosts my walking speed by 30 feet until the end of that turn. So I
By
have
30
a
feet?
walking speed. Yes, until the end of that turn.
For some reason, I thought it was only 10. I'm not saying
Okay.
you're wrong. I just am thinking. I'm thinking of Ashlad's stride.
And then I run, I dash. So
Running, not
that's-
dashing.
Oh, where the fuck did I have her? God damn it! Where did I have her? Do I not have? Damn. Hold on.
Yeah, I use my action to dash.
Okay, hold on. Everybody, as soon as you guys step foot on the thing, everybody roll initiative.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, of course.
Thank God for that.
27.
Damn.
18.
I got a
Such a
16.
major headache.
Oh no.
I just need coffee. This is what happens when you drink it so often.
Caffeine addiction.
It's not addiction. I can stop anytime.
Sure.
You're Detective Pikachu. That's all it is.
So that's a 2 plus 3, 5. Dun, 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 dun. Why can't I be like you?
Hey, I'm not crazy. How much is that? There.
Okay, hold on. Archie, what did you say that yours was?
18.
Abby?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Gabe, you said yours was 5. I'm sorry, I have to like re-choose a bunch of things because I, for some reason, don't have her stuff together. Y'all should talk about something fucking random so that this isn't just like dead silence.
So basically,
Oh,
Mario
that's
Kart.
random.
It is kicking my butt. Okay, Toadette and Luigi, insane character AI in this game. Like they are consistently just doing much better than me at all times. I envy them. They probably have their life together and everything.
Mm. Do
So
is
yeah.
there like
I'm
advantages
bad
to
at
playing
Cuphead.
certain characters?
They're like, I mean, like, yes, kind of like there's like weights that affect like acceleration and whatnot.
Oh,
But I think it's
okay.
just their AI is just made to be better. 'Cause I feel as though there's also like when they made the game, they're just like these characters are just gonna be better to make Zapdos sad.
I do know there's
That
the
they're
thing of
consistently up.
I know it's the thing of if Luigi passes you, he'll like or you pass Luigi. I mean,
He'll stare you down.
like he'll stare you
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Is
it
that a thing?
worse.
Like, that was a thing.
Yeah, the Luigi stare.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that hasn't been more talked about, the Luigi stare. I feel like that would have been
It
a
was a
good
big meme
meme.
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game's also been out for like 7 years, so like
Yeah,
it's
true.
it's
I'm just
came in and out
hoping.
of everything. There goes my hero. God, that stupid spiky boy took a bullet for Baby Mario.
Baby Mario's cry I hate. It's not. That's a lukewarm take.
I don't really know it. I haven't played any of the Baby Mario
Do
games,
you
and I
do
don't
you, do
play
you
with
want
sound.
to?
No? It sounds like
Too
you're gonna
bad.
make it a sound.
Yeah. So that's not long enough.
Like right now, I'm in third place, and you want to guess the 2 people in front of me? Luigi and Toadette. Well, now I'm in first place because I took a shortcut. And then Tanuki Mario hit me with a piranha plant to my ass when I wasn't paying attention. Fireball, fireball, fireball. I actually just fireballed a red shell going towards Tanuki Mario.
Let's see. What's the easiest one?
There's a red shell. Oh yeah, it hit me. That's you. Oh yeah, get blue shelled. You stupid idiot. Get out of here, Luigi and Link. I forgot Link was in this game. Okay, I have a boombox,
Okay.
so I should win this race.
This is at I want to say 15% sound.
Game ever?
Hmm?
It's not from like the Yoshi Island
Yeah.
something. I had a friend who played that game. Um, when I was a kid, I was big into Mario Kart for the DS and Mario Kart 7, for the 3DS. I was a big DS kid. Um, I love that game, that console. Really gaming peaked with it. Oh, it'd be great if I could, stop driving on the grass
That would probably
or
help.
hitting. Um, see, I'm not good at this game. I just have a decent cart. And so I just kind of eventually catch up and then hit another banana.
Uh, Gabe, your initiative was +2, right?
+3.
+3? Okay.
I rolled a 2.
What?
I don't know why this is necessary. Wait, did she roll a 3? Or did she also get a 5?
No.
You rolled a 2?
Yeah, I rolled the 2.
Oh no. That's what I thought be the last one.
I have a decent initiative just because I also add my wisdom to it.
I got a 0. I have advantage.
because
Oh.
barbarian.
Yeah.
I have a +2 to initiative. Mm.
Cool.
I had a character that once had a +20 to initiative or something like that. I don't remember what it was entirely.
Okay. +5.
But he had a humongous bonus to initiative.
Yeah. So it's so you can do 5 dexterity, 5 from alert. Proficiency bonus added from Harrigan is +5 or 6, or depends on whatever you are, but I think it was like 5 or 6. So that's
Yeah.
15 or 16.
Um,
And then I think you also added
they're
your
also
charisma to
swashbuckler
it.
rogue.
Yes, you added your
Yeah, because they're
charisma as well.
swashbuckler rogue.
So that if it's a 5 charisma, that's 21 or 20.
Yeah. The boy. Fast as fuck. I need to play a Harrigan again one day.
Oh shit! I should probably check. So I'm be back.
I learned that Rose still gains stuff together.
I'm sorry.
Are you making the people we're about to fight, or?
No, I have that together. I had to get Zenja's stat block back together because for some reason I don't have it. And then and now I'm just getting initiative order together.
Okay. Also, there's a lot of these weirdos.
Well,
Uh,
not a lot. Ooh.
Really would like my coffee, the coffee to warm up soon because I don't want to drink an energy drink right now, but if that would be the quickest way to get over this headache. Ooh,
Nice.
I now have Morgan's Tomes of Foes,
Okay.
pages 12 and up.
Zapdos, you are going first.
What? Me? No.
Shocking, right?
Okay.
Wait, you have
Yeah,
time to vote? Sorry, not to interrupt. I just realized something.
let's go.
What?
Yeah,
You said you. I'll just message you about it. Say what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I cast Zephyr Strike on myself, making my
You
walking
did that before
speed.
stepping in, so you already have that.
Okay, cool. Do I see any of these things, or do I get a sense of them?
Uh, give me a perception check.
Did you part Ranger?
14.
Where am I at?
Zach, what class are you?
I'm Ranger Rogue.
You
I now
don't
have.
feel or see anything.
You don't? Cool.
No.
Okay, I just, you know, uh, anything else I want to do? I can just cunning action and dash. Um, that would go. How much is dash? Is dash double my movement speed?
Yeah. Dash is just you
Yeah.
taking the movement again.
Cool. Yeah, I dash the 130 feet.
You dash how much?
Wait. Yeah. Zephyr Strike increases my walking speed by 30 feet, making it 65. Dash is double,
130. Yeah.
and I'm at the finish line.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
You get to the fucking gate, I guess.
And what else even better? I think Zephyr Strike also stops opportunity attacks.
Opportunity attacks. Yep.
Yeah, give me another perception check with advantage.
Okay, so that's a 15 or wait, no, I rolled the wrong thing. Oh, without
I will
clicked
say
the
you
wrong
do
one
need.
to roll, but I got nat 20. Okay, so
Okay,
that's a 29.
I will say for Zephyr Strike you do need to make an attack to get the bonus.
Oh yeah. So do I see any of them?
Hold on. Are you so without making an attack, are you still able to move the 130 feet?
No. No, I guess not. Wait,
No.
let me reread it. No, I have to
So
make the
then-
attack.
So you're
So
still working off of that first perception check that you did where you did not. Um
oh yeah.
but,
No, then I just go 70 feet. So
that's
just
still
dashing.
I will say you can just
Wait,
have
I
that
don't
nat
need to.
20.
I don't need to have that. I can just
Yeah,
hold up.
cunning action dash.
Yeah, I can just cunning
And
action
get
dash. So
you
I
get the
actually go
same.
140 feet.
Oh no, it'd
Okay.
be 35,
Yep.
35, 35.
Yeah. So that's 90 plus
Wait, okay.
50. So you go
Yeah, 100
105.
feet.
Still a
105,
fucking
yeah.
lot.
100 feet.
Actually, with that speed, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you can still do that second roll. And with that nat 20, as you're moving in the corner of your vision, you are once again in a clearing, and in the trees around you, you can see just a just what would I even call them? Because there's a flock, but then there's also a pack of them. Some higher up
Herd?
in the trees, I guess. Some higher up in the trees with like avian form, so you can't really pin down like a specific kind. and then some on the ground, though still tucked away, like behind them. All completely like black, shadowy figures with nothing, with the only thing signaling them out as not just being pure darkness, as the uh white shapes on what you assume are their heads, uh which are their eyes. And you see a full herd just fully surrounding you.
Is it dark here?
It is not dark.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god. One of the first things I saw when I opened my just challenge rating 0 to 5 monster cards is the Rug of Smothering.
Yeah.
Oh wait, increase my movement speed because Dread Ambusher. At the start of my first turn in each combat, my walking speed is 10 feet.
You're so fast.
You're just so fast. Yeah, you're at the gate. You can't. I'm gonna. Do you still have like you can try and open it as like a free action. You just fucking open the gate.
Yeah.
Object
I like to
interaction.
try and open the gate.
You actually. How much do I want to fucking keep you here? You open
Never
the gate,
likes you.
you tug on it, and it is locked.
Okay. Just wait until we get to my next turn. I have thieves' tools.
I know, but like you're gonna at least be here for a little bit.
Not for long.
Actually, seeing how it's just locked somehow, it seems like it could be a magic lock. So I don't know if your thieves tools will work. You should have knock something.
I mean, some magic locks can still be picked. They're just a lot harder.
Alright. Did I just say llama? Someone spell the word llama right now.
LLAMA.
LLAMA.
LAMA?
Okay, that does not say llama.
Lamia. Is that what it is? LAMIA?
Yes, it is.
Those are kind of cool. Really annoying to fight because of their charm stuff.
Do 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 do.
Zeptos, what's your AC?
16.
Okay. So you hit this gate, tug on it, and as you hear the clang of the lock inside of it, you see out the corner of your eye one of these shadowy figures dive out of the trees and go. You manage to dodge it. You manage to dodge its claws as they come at you, but as it flies past you, it loops in the air and bites at you with its beak. And you
Do a
take
flip. Do a flip.
I'll try later.
you take 20 points of damage.
That's a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
damage.
That's a lot
What
of damage.
challenge rating is a null? Because I might have it.
A null? A null? The NU?
NULL.
So here's the thing. Those don't actually exist.
Ah.
I think it just is a
Yep.
zombie.
Oh, then I have zombies. If whenever that's
I
going
said
to
I
be needed.
think, but like there are no stats for nulls is the thing. In 5e at least. Like official 5e.
My cards are so cold because I just grabbed them from outside. Ooh, Minotaur. Challenge rating 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's next?
I don't
Archie,
like-
you're up.
You say Archie?
Yes.
Running, not dashing. So that'd be 40 feet.
Okay.
Food. Forbush, eat. Forbush, food. No, Forbush, not food. Forbush, eat food.
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
I don't know if
All
you've
right.
seen anything yet.
Are you just going forward?
Right now, it's just straight up run at the gate, 40 feet, seeing if anything happens. If nothing happens, then I'm dashing.
Nothing happens. You can make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Just checking something real fast. Okay. That is. Do I even have?
That's
Okay,
cool.
that's a 7.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
It's just dash forward.
All right. So you
Another
are
40 feet then. So
so you
80
are
total.
80 feet up.
And that's all doing.
Next up is Ebby.
Okay, can I do my perception check before I move?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Then I'm just basically going to I'm gonna put my bow on me, and then I have my 2 short swords in my hand, and I just look to Zenfia and go like, so just keep moving, correct?
That's what she said.
Okay. And she's gonna run her 30 feet, and so just keep moving as long as she can go. So just keep running forward.
All right. Make me a perception check.
Okay. My perception check.
First friend.
That's a 12.
Damn. Okay. You also don't see anything.
Yeah, I figured
Uh,
that.
And you're dashing too?
I'm I'm just keep running, as long as I know how to, because I just keep going, so I'm just keep running unless something stops me.
All right. And you see it does not take long for Jesus Christ. Sorry. Uh, that was gross. You see it does not take long for Zenja to follow behind all of you.
Okay.
And she also just runs forward, keeping pace with you, Abby.
Cool.
And she also does not see anything. You see her just sort of laser focused in on the gate.
All right.
Next. Okay, give me 1 second. I should have made this farther away. uh, Abby, what's your AC?
My AC is a good 16, because I will say that she does have kind of armor on her, so she is a little bit bulkier. So yeah, it is 16 because I have a bulletproof vest because she used the PI and she does that.
So you feel something, honestly, if at first it feels like a stab, but then you realize the sort of, it's not just one, but multiple sort of in a circular pattern, and you realize that you have been fit on your leg. That is.
Ow.
And you take 15 damage.
I don't like that.
Do I need to write down anything else? No, I do not. Give me one second, please.
But does it hold on, like, if I got bit, or does it just, like, nip me
It
and go by?
It doesn't actually no, it does seem to have like at least semi like locked onto your leg.
Uh, Okay. Hmm. But I can still move, right? Am I still able to keep running?
You are not restricted. This is like you
Okay.
could come out of it, but the teeth have not like actively left your leg. Who am I missing?
Okay.
Gabe hasn't
Good to
gone
know.
yet. That's who I'm missing on this.
Yeah, it's gay, but I'm just making sure. Okay, she's still, of course, running because she said not to stop. So she's, even though if it's still on her, it's still on her, but she was told not to stop.
Yeah. Okay. Fizz.
This is
Hi, Craig. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Yo.
You here the whole
welcome.
time.
I've definitely been here the whole time. Also, the character that I definitely made 2 weeks ago, not right now, is
Yeah.
actually is a great character, and yeah,
Yeah,
he
roll
had
initiative.
this way.
Yeah,
Roll
roll
initiative.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Roll initiative. I actually made a fighting character this time.
Good.
Yeah,
because
but right now
there's
we're
a
running.
combat one. Currently we're just
You know what? I'm good with running too. I hate combat with a burning passion. So
Yeah, if you're fast, that's
hopefully,
also
yeah,
helpful.
hopefully you can, hopefully you can see stuff because none of us have seen anything.
No.
No,
Zap plenty of things.
mega fast zap.
okay, that's a
That
9
is
on
a price
initiative.
hey, you got more than me. I got a 5.
So I guess
So
it's your
Fizz,
turn now.
you were just one day you were just walking around, and you happened to walk by what did we call the Dunkin' Donuts equivalent?
Burrito Bell. Yeah,
Dippin'
we were
Donuts.
outside
That's what we
Burrito
call
Bell.
No,
Burrito
we
Bell.
found the crystal. It was like Dippin' Donuts or something. You were just walking around
Yeah.
one day.
It was Dippin'
You found
Donuts, but Burrito Bell.
you just so happened to walk past the Dippin' Donuts alleyway, possibly with someone else next to you. I'm not sure if or when Raven is going to be able to join us.
Oh, I have
And
Burrito Pal.
it was Purito Pal. It was something.
Pal, yeah.
And all of a sudden, you just start feeling like really lethargic. So you go home, you have a cup of coffee, and then later you just pass the fuck out for some reason. Wake up in this random.
Wake up in this random what?
Forest, but or room.
No,
I don't know
we're
which
in a
one.
house. We started in a house.
I don't know if I don't. Basically, I don't know if Fizz is waking up in the forest or not. Is what I was
Oh,
trying to say.
interesting. Makes sense.
With y'all.
With him.
Yep.
Ooh, where?
Is rope cutting out for everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rope broke.
Yep.
Okay, because my internet's been kind of shoddy, so I wasn't sure if it was just me.
Yeah, understandable.
Um, you woke up in a house. You had an interaction with a woman named Zen. You went outside, saw a giant snake sort of circling.
Bro,
Yes, am I still
start from the
broken?
beginning. Start
Yeah.
from the beginning.
How long ago
Yeah.
did I break?
The
You
last
woke up
thing I heard was I woke up.
Yeah, you
and
woke
we
up in a weird house, had a conversation with a woman named Zenja.
Zenja.
Her name is in the general chat, by the way, too.
right
Say it again?
before Luigi.
Luigi.
Wait, what? Nope, that's the wrong one.
No.
That's Waluigi.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Wait, that's the wrong one. Anyway, you wake up,
Luigi
have a
time.
conversation with Zenja. She's been here for a long, long time. You go outside. There's a giant snake. Everybody's cool with the giant snake. There's a couple of signs. You can see what they say in the chat. And now you're fighting things. Well, now you're running. Possibly.
Now we're running. Okay.
Running and running and running and running and running.
Roll initiative, and I now have to write off the initiative board.
They got a 9.
Yeah, they've got 9. They're next.
Oh, by the way,
Nope, you would have. I'm just gonna let you take your initiative now, but you would have been much higher up in the initiative order.
They got a 9.
Yeah, you got a 5.
I haven't gone yet.
Yeah,
You were.
that's
There's like one more person. There's like one of the things going, and then it's you, Gabe.
Okay.
So yeah, you can just take your turn now. Actually, no, not
Can we
much
take-
higher up. You would have been higher up in the initiative order. Sorry.
What? So we're running away from a serpent thingy?
Yeah.
Nope.
And our
No,
guy-
we befriended the serpent. We are friends with the serpent.
Friends
We're
with
in a
serpent.
different room. We are
What
just
are we
talking
running away
about
from?
So we don't know, well, except for Zap, who has not told us what we're running away from. But Zen
So he
said
just
no,
screamed
the
run?
opportunity.
So he just told us to run and we listened.
No, Zen
The lady told
us
us to run, and I listened the
But
best.
she's been through this before, but she hasn't ever escaped. We're trying to actually go through different levels to actually escape this time. And so she's gone through this level. And so she told us the skills of keep running and don't stop.
And running.
Okay. Sounds good. So we are running from away from something because this girl who's been here before told us to.
Yes.
Cool.
That's
I
pretty
can
much
get by
it.
that.
Oh, also, Evie's character is the stereotypical white woman. Who stereotypical, like somewhat racist. Stereotypical, somewhat
not.
racist white woman.
No, because I'm not trying to like pull the fun out of everything, but she's not, because I realized like in hindsight that a lot of stuff that I was thinking of is as a black person that just didn't correlate to this world. Because she's a human, and so a lot of humans have been trafficked and stuff. So she sees other community and other humans. So what she thought was both Zaps and Gabe's character are vampires. So she thought they could be friends because she's like, oh, there's two vampires. They've gone through certain stuff. They could build a community, but apparently it didn't come out that way.
Since when have humans been trafficked? They're like the dominant race.
We have been over this. Humans are trafficked quite a bit. They are socially the dominant race, but because they lack a lot of natural defenses throughout history, that has been taken advantage of.
Bro, we have not been over this.
We
Ever.
have
With me.
Yeah,
You haven't told me.
I have
they're
been
the
over
most
this.
in numbers. That's why me being a human is such a thing, because she's socially a minority, even though there's humans, they're majority humans, but socially a minority. She's still a minority,
Okay.
even as a human, but she's
You're
black.
not a Here's the thing. You're not a
No,
minority. It's sort of like how I picture it
you're
in my
just
head.
weaker.
Yeah.
It's literally you're just
But
weak.
to
You're
me,
an
that's
It's
easier
still the
marketing.
target.
same thing. To me, that's the same thing, because like if you're the weaker social class that can be trafficked, to me, like socially, that is a minority. They're not a social majority because they don't
Ev-
have the power in society. So.
They do have the power. They just don't have the literal power.
It's sort of
They've taken the societal power. They just don't have the literal power.
yeah. Here's
Mhm.
here's how
Okay.
here's how I explain it to myself in my head. Within like the legal world of like cops protecting you and laws protecting you, uh humans have the most power. But when it comes to
Okay.
any sort of like physical prowess or like being able to protect yourself, uh any sort of place where people just either won't care about the laws or the laws will not protect you from something,
Yeah.
that is where humans are significantly endangered.
Yeah, and so me, I was creating her as a PI. She is searching. She has been the person to help people who go missing, like who have been trafficked. So, like I said, it's not to take out all the fun, because she's still a funny and silly character. But that was like my process of thought. I'm like, oh, these are two people who share a common history. I like, and you've been through stuff before, so I thought, they could be friends. So that's just my like that. I'm not trying to take all the
Funnily
fun out
enough,
of it,
is that we don't actually. Funnily enough, is we don't actually share a common history.
but it's through a traumatic response because you got turned into a vampire. That's why I was asking Ro the other time too. Like you went through the drug abuse and stuff. Whether it was intentional or you got turned against your will. So that was my thing.
No,
But I was thinking y'all
no,
could connect. Of course, she
no.
still
Zapdos
misguided.
went through the drug stuff. I did not.
Yeah, but it's still a traumatic response. But a lot of humans, and me personally as a black person, we gather to create a social collective to help a community. So that's my thought process. But like I said, it didn't go too well, and so people take things differently. And like Zap had said, just because you mean something, have a different intention, that doesn't excuse the results. So that was my thing. That kind of stuff.
Hey, okay. I pulled out my D&D tarot cards, and guess what? The first card I saw was
What?
guess
Cool.
the Fool. That is correct, Archie.
Oh, that makes sense. I know God is coughing. Yeah. Sorry to make a whirlwind fizz. Yeah, that's kind of our dynamic. I'm the kind of misguided human. Try to make them friends and didn't go over too well. It was unintentional.
I will say
My
for a
character's
while,
also a human.
Oh,
for a
fun!
while they were leading to it, and I was just like, it was disastrously funny.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I was leading it, and like I said, that was my thought process. Like, oh yeah, 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 because like we are built around community. Like humans bond, create. I was thinking like I can go to like a society meeting, human rights. We have human rights meetings. As humans. We gather. Again to make sure people don't go missing. So like, don't vampires do that? I guess not.
I'm just here. I'm just chilling.
I'm hungry.
I just ate.
I
I had
am
Wendy's.
zapped.
Sorry.
No,
I gotta
no,
That's
edit.
the, that is my whole character.
yeah,
I'm
Archie
That is his
hungry.
character.
Oh,
His character kills and eats things.
Yeah.
That's his character.
oh,
Doesn't
lovely.
generally
Archie.
kill.
Archie.
Huh? Yeah.
No, no. Fizz said who, and I said Archie.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I didn't say who. I said, oh, lovely.
Yes.
Yeah. He doesn't generally kill. It was just that cat that one time. People don't
Yeah,
want to
so
fight
I'm
him,
a
so he doesn't eat them.
Yeah, so I'm a
Okay.
human ranger who's basically a PI for humans who go missing, and I was on a mission before we got here, so that's my backstory.
Yeah, I'm Batman.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I'm not.
I just made a southern dude and called it.
We're
And
gonna be
what is-
such good friends.
Yeah. Fizz, please introduce your character.
Okay. So, his name is Anthony. He's just a southern dude. He is barbarian. Yeah.
Ooh, another one.
And I basically his stats are little insane. But he's just a quiet southern dude that's willing to kill someone if necessary.
Is he full cowboy?
Like nah. Maybe. I
Cowboy
don't
Is he
know.
like redneck?
He's he
Well, I don't know
he's
because you get up
he
as
ain't
cowboy.
redneck. He's classy. So
No, I mean,
probably
is he
more
good as
cowboy.
cowboy? Does he have the hat and boots? Is what I'm wondering. I don't care.
Oh, he absolutely
Cowboy.
has a hat and boot.
Okay. Class-wise, cowboy would usually lean more towards ranger or fighter.
Yeah, but I didn't want him to be a ranger or fighter. He's a tough cowboy.
He's a
Good for
tough
him.
baby, and
On
I'll tell you about it.
To be honest, I almost made him a ranger, but then I didn't want to deal with magic, so I went, haha, no.
Yes. Too much
Well, this
magic in
world
a
they
half
actually
casting ranger.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
but the thing is barbarian, even at level 12, depending on what class you are, like what type of barbarian, no
Yeah.
magic. So
Yeah.
we're taking no
Almost.
magic because
Yeah. Almost all barbarians get no magic. I can think of Totem Warrior gets a single ritual spell.
yeah.
Isn't
And
there
so I avoided
wild?
magic.
Wild magic doesn't
Wild
actually have.
magic.
You
So wild
know,
magic
as a
doesn't actually do any magic.
Yeah,
as
it
a
just
as a
happens to do
ranger
that.
myself, who I'm not sure how to flavor the magic just yet. I applaud you because that actually does make sense. Like I don't know anything because humans not supposed to have really magic in this world anyway. So
What was I saying? Jesus Christ. But yeah,
Yes.
Fizz, it's your turn.
Aren't we just running?
Running, running, and running, running, and running.
There's a
running,
gate.
and running.
How far
that's
away
what
was
you
the
were
gate?
told.
120
Like
feet from the
120
start.
feet.
Trying to get to the gate, basically. 120 feet away.
Great. I'm just gonna run in that direction then and call it.
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh. Hey, Lynn, quick second. Because things aren't thinking. Okay. So that's gonna be a 15. Because
Oh, that's
brain
pretty good.
isn't running.
Yeah, as you're running, you don't see anything.
Really?
Really?
And
Oh,
I'm assuming Fizz ran as fast as I did. Unless do you have anything besides barbarian thing to go extra fast?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. 80 feet then. 40 and 40.
All right. Okay, so That one with that.
Did the lady run yet?
Yeah, she was
Zen,
with me.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, keeping pace with Evie.
Yeah, which is only like 30 feet, and I think I went twice. So that's probably only 60 feet. I'm slow. Like, I ain't doing nothing. So.
All right. Who are they gonna go to? Archie, what is your
It's 14.
14?
Because I have all my weapons out, right? Like that was.
Yes.
Like I said before I went in, but I was making sure it's actually happening. So yes, then it's 14.
Oh, your AC goes up when your weapons are out. That's interesting.
Dual wielder feat.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I didn't know that.
You get a bonus at,
Wait,
well, if you have to.
so since you have 4, does that mean that you have a +2?
The way it's worded is, if you have a weapon in each hand.
Oh, so
Oh,
you would
okay.
need to have 4.
No, we talked about this. I only need 2 out. Because
it
my
is
secondary
dual,
one,
not all.
yeah, my secondary hands anyway can't wield all weapons. They have to
Interesting.
specifically be light. So that's why I have hand axes in the smaller hands.
Oh, that's fine.
Where do you keep? Do you have clothes?
No, like I said, they're just strapped to him.
Okay.
He has like a bag
I remember.
also, which
Okay.
yeah, he also has a bag, which is probably just like a big trash bag.
Trash bag.
Oh, also, Fizz, Forbush is just homeless.
Got
Just a
another
homeless
home.
guy that I avoid.
He eats trash but can cook good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Also,
sounds about right.
yeah,
But
we're
he
also
eats anything.
probably not. We're also probably not gonna send him to a homeless shelter because that's probably gonna cause problems.
Because he will fight and
Yeah,
eat
Kill and
homeless.
eat more homeless. He will kill and eat a homeless person.
Okay.
if he fights
The ish.
people,
Yes.
Yeah, if someone decides to fight him, who he does ask most people, he will try and fight them and then eat them.
yeah, so don't fight him.
Don't cowboy up and fight him.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, if anyone's gonna be able to handle Forbush, it's
Yeah,
probably gonna be
you
another
probably-
barbarian.
True.
Okay, so that's barely just hit.
How old is your cowboy Fizz?
Imagine him like mid-20s. He's a young one, but he's
The cowboy was
scary.
also in Fantasy Florida.
Oh yeah. Well, that's where he originally from, so but not
Yeah.
Florida.
Okay. Forbush, you feel something zip past your face. You can give me another perception check. Archie?
Sorry, I didn't hear my name. Sorry.
Uh,
Second.
you feel something
Yes, I said Forbush.
Yeah, I said Forbush. You feel like a rush of wind past your face. You can give me another perception check.
Okay. I didn't hear. I just heard another perception check. I didn't hear a name either way.
Yeah.
Got
15.
How much was it?
15.
Um,
Oh, actually, sorry. No. 19.
19?
I was looking at performance when I should have been looking at perception
Okay.
earlier.
You
I
feel
actually
this
have it.
gust of wind. What was saying, Gabe?
Pretty sure I have a good performance, not a good perception.
You are a bard.
No. Okay, I don't actually have. I still have a better performance than perception, but that's because charisma plus half proficiency.
Jack of all trades.
Master of none. Oh, that's better than master of one.
You feel this rush of air past your face, and you're able to focus your eyes just enough that you see a black sort of blob. You can't really make out a lot of details. You do see like a black silhouette of something fly past you. David, it's your turn.
Okay, can I try and opportunity attack it?
Yes.
You know what? I'm going reckless.
Yeah, get him.
Eat him. Eat him.
Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Caffeine has hit my system, and I am feeling glorious.
That is 11 damage from my longsword.
11.
Yes. Food!
Well, I guess I found.
Give me 1 second because I have to redo things.
Yeah,
Oh.
no,
He did
Also,
initiate
also,
combat. That does mean feeding time.
yes. Also, Fizz, that was telepathic, just so you know.
I wasn't even. Am I even? Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry, I'm like in my own world.
Yeah, I just screamed food as
Perfect.
the Forbush.
What kind of barbarian are you again?
Me?
Yeah.
You don't know.
I feel
He's
as
a
though it's
barbarian.
gonna be like Berserker, and you're gonna call Frenzy a feeding frenzy.
Nope.
Oh.
Darn.
What kind of barbarian are you, Biz?
I think it's just the first one. I think it's Berserker. Yeah, Path of Berserker.
Oh, okay.
So he's willing to kill.
But yeah,
Now, I'm trying to think about what Forbush would be if it's a barbarian.
you guys all hear a sort of
Total
squawk,
bear.
a thud as something hits the ground.
Ooh.
By the way, I'm just to say, I think the only one of you who has the chance of knowing is Zap.
Okay.
But Gabe, it is your turn.
Probably should have mentioned I could
Is it
teleport.
Path of Sidorak?
And then
It's not.
Okay,
The one that you
so I
said.
just say I probably should have mentioned I could teleport. And then I just dimension door to the gate.
That's the worst time to the slowest.
Damn. Okay. Yep. You're just at the gate.
Are you taking anyone
Okay,
with
that-
you?
You can.
No one else
Everyone's
is
run
here.
away.
Who's there?
Well, you
You can
did
use your-
tell us.
Oh, everyone did dash, and you would have to use your action to dash as well.
Yeah.
I can't.
I just imagine like everybody like rushes in and you're like, wait. Ah, shit.
Like we just already she said what, so we just took off. And he was like, "Oh, I forgot."
Vampires are
Okay.
already
Wait,
here.
wait. So Zap is here. Zap is injured, right? Zap is injured,
No.
right?
Well, yeah, I've been hit. Yes.
Okay. So I look at you and I just oof. And you get healed for
I don't think you can cast 2 spells in a turn.
this is a bonus action, if that changes anything.
It
Even
does
as
not.
bonus
You
action,
can't
I
you
think.
can't do 2 leveled spells in a turn.
Ah, damn. Okay.
You were saying?
I was gonna heal you for 6 damage, but
But now he just laughs at you.
yeah, now I just
Yeah.
laugh at you. That was gonna be my
Who got
healing
here
word.
first?
Who got here faster?
Still me.
I didn't move.
I still got here faster than you.
It's good to
I
see
didn't.
that y'all becoming friends.
You just yell that across.
First and
I got it.
faster are the same thing in this scenario.
I will cutting word next anything you do. I can do that. Remember.
Next thing I'm gonna do is Thieves' Tool on the lock. Get us out of here.
Should I have dimension door through this door? Oh crap! I was going to do that. I was planning on maybe
Let's
doing
do
that
it.
because I was gonna ask. Okay. For future
Haha,
notice,
stupid.
row.
You're stuck here with me.
For
Yes.
future notice, row. When we walk through the gates, is it like some sort of magical thing that we walk through, or is it just walking into a different area?
Everybody can give me an Arcana check if you guys would have been paying attention to that.
Oh, no, never mind. Nope. Watch it.
16.
11.
Anybody who gets above a 10 would have noticed like a thin sort of like a very, very thin like magical barrier. Like it doesn't
Fine.
seem to do anything. Any magical effects you had going like don't disappear or anything, but you did sort of like feel that you passed through something.
So we
Okay,
know
so
what
yeah,
we're going
then I
to.
wouldn't have tried to dimension door through the gate because I
Okay.
may have just popped to the other side of the gate.
Okay, so with the 2, it doesn't work. Okay.
Okay, so that is isn't happening yet.
You a nerd.
Are you talking
Oh
to me
wait, no,
or Ro?
I am talking to you. Zapdos. Also,
Oh, okay.
I guess I don't get to do a perception check.
No.
Oh, you didn't run.
True.
Yeah, 'cause you didn't move, so they didn't appear for you, I guess.
So sad.
Fizz, what's your armor
Why don't you
class?
run back the other way
Armor
and see what
class.
happens?
Sorry, that was talking to me. Armor class would be 12. Wow, that is really awful. How did that happen?
Wait. So
Cool.
what's
Do you have
your
armor?
okay?
What's
What's your
con and
constitution?
what's your dex?
Yes.
Oh wait, barbarian.
Well, the Constitution's +1, which is entirely my fault and my doing, but that's probably what happened. But
And your
you
constitution.
And you,
that is my
your con's
Constitution. It's
plus
+1,
Sorry,
What's
and your
your
dex.
dex?
and Dex is +2.
So it should
You
be
should
Oh,
have a
then
13.
it should be.
Should it be more?
13. Should be 13.
because barbarian get
Unless,
dex.
are you wearing armor?
I am not wearing armor. He's
Okay,
just a
so
simple cowboy.
Yeah, then you
yeah, so
should.
should
have
be
13.
13.
Also, any armor would make your current AC
Uh,
higher.
No, well, like it depends on what kind of armor. Because if it's
Yeah.
like just normal leather armor, it'll be the exact same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd
But
be
either way, it should
12.
be 13.
Yeah.
Well, because isn't plus dexterity and leather armor is 11?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, I flipped them in my head quickly there.
Okay, well, 13.
Yeah. So you feel something fly past the back of your neck, and you feel something tear at it, and you take 21 points of damage.
Oh my gosh. 21?
Yes.
21. Sorry.
That's a
9
lot
plus
of
10.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I'm glad I teleported and didn't get the perception check, because making myself aware of them with my squishy little bard who only has has 11 for an AC.
You know, that's fair.
My
Oh, you think you're safe?
So he said
not
aware.
necessarily, no.
That's
Like,
scary.
I'm at least
because
less.
you can't see them.
It's the thing
You're
of knowing it's coming versus.
I think it's better to know that it's coming. How are you gonna dodge it? Or at the very least, try. Actually, no, that's not how mechanics work. But like, still,
So it just tore at my neck?
yeah.
Wow.
Do I have shield? Shit.
What'd you say your AC was?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
11?
That's not comforting.
You feel something clamp down on your leg. Zap, you can actually see out of the corner of your eye. Even though you're still now, they are still the visions of them are only fading. They can see some movement from the trees rush past you at not rush past you, but like rush towards you and Gabe at an insane speed. And Gabe, you feel something clamp down at your leg as something else claws at it. And you take hold on, let me roll some dice.
Don't you just love when the DM pauses to roll dice when you're going to take damage? It's great. Lovely feelings.
Mm.
Especially when it's taking this long. That's not scary at all. Good luck.
I mean, they could just be rolling digitally. They do that more often than physical dice, which
That is
then
true.
take a second.
If I ever DM and you guys hear dice rolling, you guys are screwed.
If there's enough dice that it gets picked up, yes, we are.
You take 36
I've-
points of damage.
I've only come
Yeesh.
close
Okay.
to hearing physical dice once. Or having physical dice be heard.
I should have bought Doritos earlier. Now I'm doing and then there's one more.
Wait, how much damage again? I'm
36.
36.
Yeesh.
I'm making sure that my that my health is correct real quick. Okay, yeah, it is.
Ebby, as the closest one to her, as you're pulling away from whatever has bitten down on your leg, you see Zenja stumble a bit as you see a bite mark form on hers.
Yeesh.
Question: is the thing still biting my leg?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's gonna regret that.
Damn, okay. Zap, it is back to your turn.
Okay, I would like to try and lockpick this thing.
Go ahead, give me a, was it just a dex roll with proficiency?
Yeah. Can't do
I mean,
that. I'm just gonna.
do
Like I
you
said,
have
it's
expertise
plus
in them?
9. No, I do not have expertise in them. I think I'll actually be lockpicking. Okay, that's a 22.
I'm gonna give you nothing for a high roll like that. Uh, you start lock picking and you do manage to get the gate open. But you can feel your hands start to go forward, but you feel a significant amount of pushback as you try and walk through the barrier.
Ooh.
Was that his action?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Only if I have already made an attack. So I have the feeling that I succeeded, right?
on the lockpicking, yes.
Yes. Like if I added anything else, it wouldn't really do anything to change. Okay.
It would not do anything to change now. Uh,
Cool.
you feel Jeez, let me talk. God damn.
No.
You feel a sharp stinging on your cheek as something claws at you. You take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Next up is Archie.
Okay. Do I know where the thing I stabbed ended up?
You know it ended up somewhere near the side of you. You can make a perception check to see if you're able to get like a better bead on it.
Okay, okay. It's 22.
Yeah, you heard it thud onto the ground, and you have not heard any more movement to suggest that it has gotten up. So you have a like a general sense of where it might be.
Can I go towards it, and then rage bite it?
Yeah,
Do I need to make an attack?
you do still need to make an attack.
Okay.
It's invisible, so you would get disadvantage, but it's also prone, so that cancels it out. So just a flash.
Okay. So, is it still invisible if I'm like running at it? Like I just don't
It is
know.
not far enough away to get a
Okay.
full.
Okay. So that is
Hello, Antoine.
okay. What's the here? 25 to hit.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
absolutely.
Okay. Okay, that's not great. That is 8 piercing damage from the bite.
8 pieces? Okay.
With that perception, do I know if anything else is near that?
You are not. You haven't heard anything else. Around it. Next up is Abby.
I've only used my bonus action so far.
Okay. Okay.
As part of, I went into a rage, and as part of the rage, I can bite.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Oh, are you Path of the Beast?
No, I am Path of the Ravenous, which is one I made.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It is all about eating.
That makes sense.
Okay. So, still, I'm gonna just actually honestly keep. Okay, wait. Food, run. Food, run.
You hear Zenja yell, "It's food, eat it!"
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's basically. Do I? I will say it's. Do I kill this or do I try and run?
It's food.
Okay. So, canceling out. Still.
Yeah. I will say as you grab it to bite it, or do you grab it to bite it, or do you just sort of like face plant into this thing?
Face plant.
As you face plant into this thing and bite down on it, you do hear again like another squawk and like a flap of wings, as you also feel like something like you feel something like hit you like on the sides of your head. Not heads, head. You only have the one.
I
Oh,
do.
No, he has 5. Don't you remember?
but it feels very soft, kind of slimy, but not wet.
Okay. That's probably still alive enough. So does a 21 hit?
21 hits.
This is the sword now, by the way.
Okay.
That's 10 damage. Ooh. And a crit.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Okay. Doop, doop, doop. So that is 3d8 because of brutal critical.
Nice.
Oh, I have headache. Headache's here. I hate it.
Everyone said caffeine will fix the problem.
Caffeine hasn't fully kicked in yet. I just started drinking.
That is 21 with the second attack.
Okay, so 31 overall.
Yes.
Yikes. You feel blood fill into your mouth. You have tasted blood before. This tastes weird. And as you pull away, you do if you bring like your hand or something up to your face to wipe it, when you pull your hand away, it is black.
Wrong food.
Oh,
But
it's
still
black
food.
licorice blood. Instead of the normal red.
Yeah, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna just stay here for a moment.
I will say you don't feel anything wrong. You don't feel like woozy, you don't feel poisoned, but it tastes a little bit weird, like a little less, like it tastes less metallic and more earthy.
Mm.
Less like you licked metal, more like you licked dirt. And it is like a little bit thicker as well. And then Ebby, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm still running. Do I still feel it clamped onto my leg?
At this point, you have pulled away. But so you are not restrained. You have pulled away. But you do have like a general sense of where it is because it was just on you and it has not moved yet.
Yeah. Yeah, but is it still? I'm still running. Is it still clamped onto me? Is the question. So is it moving with me?
You are not
Then
bringing it with you. You are not restrained.
okay, then I'm not going to worry about trying to hit it or anything. I'm still gonna just keep running. Though,
So you are.
because
So
I'm still going to keep running. I'm not stopping.
okay. So you fully make it to the gate. Zap, you feel your hand push through a little bit more as Ebby gets there.
Oh, so we all have to be here.
Yeah, that's what I kind of gathered. Couldn't get through.
Okay.
Man, if only y'all like waited only a second. Just like asking one of y'all just
Look,
waited
somebody
a
could have
second.
told us they had powers to move us fast. Like,
I was not given the opportunity.
Faster.
so I made it here. You two made it here. Okay, 4 bushes here, kind of. So we just have to wait for the other two, Cynthia and Anthony, or Tony. Would he let me call him Tony? Fizz, would you? Would Anthony let me call him Tony?
Probably.
Okay, just like okay. So we're waiting on Zincha and Tony. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, can I look at my leg before I end my turn?
Yeah, it looks like a pretty nasty bite mark. Like something that definitely would have done a lot of damage to a normal person. But being a PI, sometimes people have guard dogs, and you've dealt with a few.
Already tired.
I'm at
Okay.
half health.
Okay, I think that's all I'm doing. I'm just looking back to watch as Anthony and Tony and Cynthia follow me, so we can. Obviously, I'm trying to realize. Oh, we all have to get through. So
Is
Yeah.
Forbush here?
Forbush is
Forbush
not
attacking the ground.
Forbush.
wait, do I? You said if I reach the end, do I still kind of know where the thing was?
No, since you moved, you don't really have like a solid.
Okay,
You
then I think
turn around, and as she turns, metal, sort of like a red energy appears on the front of her foot as she spins. And that red energy solidifies into metal. As she kicks something away from her, you hear a yelp. And once she's done spinning, she just keeps moving.
ooh, that's cool. Right. Yeah, I think I'm done for now. I still have my short swords out.
Yeah. Abby, can you give me a athletics or acrobatics?
Whichever's higher.
Whichever's higher.
Okay,
Whichever's
that
low.
should be No! I rolled a nat one.
Yikes. You feel something clamp down on your leg yet again, but instead of taking damage, you are pulled.
Oh wait, I don't
back.
take a nat one. I've mistaken a 1 for a 7,
Wait.
but so I got a 13. So that's my bad.
Okay.
I thought that was a nat one. That's a 13. It's still not great, but
You feel something clamped down on your leg. You are pulled 30 feet back.
Wait, am I
and
able
you-
to if Evie was with us and the person starts dragging them away, am I able to opportunity attack that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do it with disadvantage, though.
With what?
May I also opportunity attack?
Disadvantage.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, so does either okay, so 26 is my higher one. That's a nat one.
I got an 8.
You Gabe, actually.
Okay, Gabe, you take 6 damage. 6 psychic damage.
Almost dead.
Do I get a sneak attack on that? Just kidding, I'm not gonna sneak attack.
Do it. 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 Do it.
okay, does
Okay.
that
Kill my
negate
character.
Gabe's
Kill my
trying
character.
to save me?
That's 10. That's 10 sneak attack damage.
I'm at 23.
No.
Anyone have any healing spells for? No one in
Abe
I
has
do.
healing
particular.
spells.
I'm the healer.
I'm
Well,
about to
then
say
why
he
don't
is.
you heal yourself next turn? Let's not kill people, please.
Here's the
Gabe,
thing. Here's the thing. I may be a bard. I've built myself to be the wizard equivalent of a bard. I'm casting fireball on this little guy.
it has to be a weapon attack.
Unless you have
No,
Warcaster.
I got an 8 on the opportunity attack. I'm saying on my turn.
Oh, okay.
The guy who's
Instead of
biting
healing
me, I'm just
yourself.
gonna cast fireball on his face.
Okay.
I'm right next to you.
I said, yeah, fireball or firebolt?
Ball. The explosion one. I'm gonna
Gabriel,
kill
I am right
myself,
next to you.
him, Zapdos. I'm aware.
Love that.
I don't like this.
I just want to
Maybe
get
we
out.
should
I
kill him.
before you kill me.
Yeah, Zap, as Epi is dragged away, you feel that resistance once more.
Not to hurt my own self, but do I get damage on that?
You don't get damage on the first attack.
Okay.
But
I'm
you
just
do
getting
feel
pulled away.
yeah, once after you are pulled away, you feel claws start tearing at your thigh.
Okay, I don't like that.
And you take 12 points of damage.
12 points. You said
Yes.
I don't like that.
Damn, that's an action. If that was a bonus action, I'd totally do it.
Fizz, you are up.
So something hit my neck, and then still haven't figured that out of what it was.
I don't believe you did, no.
Solid. Okay. So there's just random thieves attacking us.
Yes.
Can we see them?
Not at the moment. Are you moving?
Am I moving? He's just gonna assume that this was nothing, and he just saw his friend get dragged back, and he's just gonna keep running. To be honest,
She said don't
Running,
stop.
running, and running, running, and running,
And
running.
running.
he has no reason to do anything else because he can't see anything. So he's just gonna keep running.
Yeah, she gets dragged back to 10 feet in front of you. So if you keep running, give me another perception check.
Perception check. My last dice failed me, so let's pick a new one. Let's go metal dice because these guys have actually been rolling me well. Because my other dice, I need to lock away because my d20s all hate me. What is this absolute nonsense? Love that. I think I accidentally closed out on my 5e companion. Perception, that's going to be a 14. Average
Okay.
roll.
Does it mean anything to have a passive perception of 24?
I'll take it
Oh,
into
14
account.
is my passive, so either way.
You actually do, as you're running, you see something like flit in the corner of your vision. Like just like for a brief second, you see a shadow in the corner of your eye.
Ugh. Oh, I swear, if you're pulling an Emmy situation, I'm gonna actually cry. You better not. I don't think it is, but you better not.
We're all fans of the same thing here.
What?
Well,
What? I haven't
I
watched
swear.
anything.
Where
But
I cried so hard during that episode.
no. So how far are you running?
Yeah, he's gonna keep running.
Like, because you did mention Evie. She's 10 feet in front of you, but you do have the movement to get to the gate.
Yeah, he's going to the gate. He's
Yeah.
not much of a team
I
player.
don't blame you.
Yikes. All right, you are at the gate. Zap, you feel your hand push through a little bit more. Once again. Fizz, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Archie, please give me an athletics check to. Actually, hold on. Are you holding this thing or are you just stabbing at it?
Has been haven't. I was gonna try and grab it next time, like my next turn.
Okay, so you're not grabbing at it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you feel something move from underneath your sword with another squawk of pain. And you said your armor class is 14?
Yep.
Why can't I be like you?
Hit me another perception check.
Perception. How you said?
Yeah.
22 again.
So you feel something cut across your cheek, but then you do feel a gust of wind as it flies backwards.
Okay.
And you take 11 damage.
What sort of damage?
Slashing.
Okay, so I can have that because of rage. So, 5 or 6.
What'd you say? 5 or 6? Do it lower, 5.
Okay, quick thing, Archie. Are you meaning the fact that like I get to add Jack of all trades to it?
Technically and theoretically, yeah.
Yeah, that's how my initiative is.
Okay.
Is a 3. That's how my initiative is a +3, and my armor class is an 11 because I have a 1 in Dex.
Wait, how's that do with your armor class?
Because armor class is 10 plus your Dex.
Okay. I see what you mean.
But Gabe, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Oh,
And by Fireball, I mean I'm going to make a ball of fire from Chromatic Orb.
okay.
Are you trying to hit?
Yeah, I've been
It's on
fucking
me.
with y'all. I'm gonna hit the thing that's
I
on me.
fully-
If it bites me again, I
Oh.
will die.
Oh, I didn't realize you still had one on you. Okay.
I fully believe that you're just gonna kill everybody next to you.
So yeah, it's right on my leg. I'm just gonna put my hand on its head and just make a Chromatic Orb. That's a nat 20.
Roll fucking
That's
damage. I
very
guess.
appropriate.
Well, woo.
Okay. Yeah, just do what is this? Just 3d8. So that becomes 68. Do 29 damage.
That's surprisingly low, actually. 29, you said?
Yep. Basically, okay, so the way I want this visualized is I put my hand on its head, not to even summon, like not to even throw the Chromatic Orb. I put my hand on its head and then make the chromatic orb and just immediately kill it.
You do not.
Or if I can,
Um,
if it does kill it, but just immediately burn its head.
Yeah, you do feel an immediately release of your leg and a snarl of pain.
You want to try that again? Also, quick question. How far back did it move?
Uh, Perception, I guess, with disadvantage because it's invisible.
This is more of a can I opportunity attack? Because that's the only thing I can do.
You've done your.
That would be
Well, no, it's your turn now, I guess. So you'll be able to do it.
Perception with disadvantage still.
10.
You are not clear where it is, or you are not clear where it is, and if it has like moved away enough to opportunity attack it.
And yet I got to opportunity attack the other thing that I couldn't see.
Well, you could
That
see it because it was
technically
dragging
on
Eevee.
someone.
Yeah, it's about to say it had me.
Like you could make a guess, and you also didn't hit because you. Honestly, I probably should
I
have
was
had
also
y'all.
trying to bite it.
But anyway. But yeah, when you say you want to try that again, you get a bark in response.
Doggy?
It's a bad dog.
Hey, I get on my knee and just like, hey, puppy. It's like just everything I can to befriend the thing. Can I roll animal handling?
You know what?
Okay. First, I want you to make an Arcana check.
Arcana? Okay.
Yeah.
That's an 8. 4 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll animal handling.
21. If it works, like it's the thing. I don't expect it to work, but if it does work, that's great.
It's funny, yeah.
Do I roll a wisdom save? This thing has a thing for like it's sentient enough to have a good. Okay, not a good intel. Hold on, Archie. You said like the bare minimum for like sentience is 4, right?
Wait. Yes, 3 is non-sentient.
Okay, yeah. So
Which
this
we-
has a good enough intelligence to be a sentient creature. I this I'm gonna roll a wisdom save for if this works. And you said it was 21?
21.
Oh, sorry. 3 is actually 2 and 1 aren't sentient. That's what it is.
You see it,
Or at least sapient.
you hear the snarling die down significantly, but just based off of vibes alone, you get that it's like, it's more confused than anything else. Like, bitch, you just shot me with fire.
And you bit me. You did more damage. I'm about to die.
It's not the one trying to befriend you.
I know, but still, I'm about to die.
Okay, well, Fizz, what's your armor class again? It's like 13, right? I've been thrown off. Like, rude.
My armor class?
Yes.
Yes, 13. We had a whole debate about it a little bit ago.
Okay, you feel things begin to tear at you again. You take 25 damage.
Jeez, I thought I left the room.
We can't yet.
We have to go together.
Oh, so I made it to the gate. Is what happened?
Yes.
Yeah, the gates block. Like the gates open, but there's like a veil preventing us from making it out. Everyone's here.
Oh, I didn't catch that bit. My bad. So 25 damage?
25 damage.
Coolio. Sounds great.
And I'm gonna say Zap and Fizz as well. Since y'all are seeing what's happening over here with Gabe, y'all can also make Arcana checks.
Might as well.
Cool.
My dice are nice to me. That's not nice.
That is a 22.
That's a 15.
Sadly, you have your father's luck.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Zapdos. You specifically have, thinking back, you've actually met things like these before. Not being able to see them unless you're moving. The sort of weird shapes, the fact that they are completely black, the fact that they're shadows, it is what has been throwing you off. But now that you think about it, you do remember that a lot of people do experience them as shadows. You haven't, because every time most of the time you interacted with them, they are extremely bright and colorful. They're called run-alongs, and they are what's called daydream. They are creatures of the dream realm that quite frequently cross over into the material plane. And though you cannot experience them in your sleep. Most of the time when people see them, they are small children who see them out the corner of their eyes during car rides. They can see them running along the side of the car, and you can't see them if you're not moving, and it's much easier to see them the faster you go. Something that's become a bit of a trend when you were still involved in the sort of drug world was getting high and then getting on a bus to just watch them run alongside the bus. And with specific drugs that you were on, they would appear, instead of as shadows, they would appear very colorful, almost prismatic, as they shift and change with every second. They're usually quite friendly. You have never known how to attack them.
Cool.
You
Okay.
have never known them to attack anyone.
Okay. And with that, is it my turn?
It is not. Who just went? Something just attacked Fizz. Okay.
Gabe just went.
Yeah, Gabe tried to kill the
No,
dog.
the thing.
Gabe went,
thing
and then
something
something
happened
attacked
just happened.
Fizz.
Yeah, something attacked Fizz. Jesus Christ. You feel something get close to you, Gabe. You feel it. You feel something wet touch your arm. Not really wet, but just something sort of damp, sort of nuzzle your arm. And something that is quite wet drag across it. This is not just a rebranded Emmy, Fizz.
I don't believe you yet. It certainly sounds like it.
This is not just a rebranded Emmy.
Ah! A little kid that's a shadow in the corner of your eye that runs along.
I think they said
First
only
of all,
little kids usually see it.
yeah, only kids usually see it. These are animals.
Yeah, kids are high people.
Uh-huh.
It's a pet Emmy. You can't change my mind.
They don't. First of all, they are not gods. They do not
A
have a
pet?
connection.
Here's the thing: a pet Emmy is a Schrodinger's cat.
It's true. It's a
Emmy
rebranded
has
Emmy. No one's changing my mind. But
I didn't try to change your mind.
Emmy is Emmy's pet. Okay.
Yeah, because
What?
it has Emmy-like abilities.
okay. Anyways, we can move on.
But you feel something grab at your sleeve and just sort of tug you away from the gate.
Me?
No, Gabe. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I zoned out. What?
You feel something grab at your sleeve and tug you away from the gate.
I was trying to keep you.
Does it actually pull me?
It's just it's not like when it grabbed Ebby, but it's like come over here, come this way.
Oh, you get the nice dog.
Because I confused it.
But yeah, do you let it like pull you?
Can I like move can I move my body in a way that isn't like action type stuff? Like flavoring things?
I'm going to say this. You will like this won't take your movement. It is trying to use its movement to move you.
That's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna do, and then you can say if it's a no.
Okay.
I put my hand. Okay, I am basically. Wet thing move. I feel like it's pretty simple to realize that this is most likely either its mouth or nose. So I like put my hand on its head and just kind of like pet it. And it's like, not yet. I just wait for everyone else to get here and then we can decide what to do. And I just try to speak like peacefully, like, just a second. Don't worry.
You hear it whimper a little bit as it tugs at you again.
Oh.
Be patient.
Well, that happened.
Gabriel's abilities to befriend animals extends to everything.
Now can you tell the dog to get off me?
You see something you see like the back of Zenja's pants sort of like get clawed out, but nothing really hits her. And it is back to Zap.
Okay, am I still able to? Is it still tugging at Zenja?
No, Zenja is broken away from it.
Oh,
Ebby is locked down.
Okay, am I able to see where is locking down Emmy?
You can see where Ebby's leg is, and you can make an educated guess.
Okay, I am going to cast Zephyr Strike. As a bonus action. And then go to Psychic Blades it. Ranged.
Okay, that's rain.
Yes. And if I'm gonna have disadvantage, then I'm gonna use the advantage that I get from that I can give myself on Zephyr Strike to give myself. Yeah, Zephyr Strike lets me give me myself advantage on a weapon attack. So
Because here's it, like you can guess like what like the general area of where it is, but because it's invisible, it's so hard to get a specific on it. So give me a perception check, and if you pass, you can roll with advantage with your Zephyr Strike advantage, and if you fail, you can just roll flat.
Okay, so 21 on perception.
All right, go ahead. You can see where it's like digging its claws into the dirt and grass, and that gives you like a better image on where it is.
So there's no
Cool.
disadvantage to this.
You know, he's rolling with advantage because he has successfully uh figured out like the exacts of where it is. I should have done that with you. I
Okay.
apologize.
No, I
So
already negated it anyway. But I was gonna say is then you can do sneak attack.
yeah, I would have been able to do sneak attack anyway because
No, you can't.
TV's
No,
right there.
if you have disadvantage, you can't sneak attack.
Okay, 26. Hit.
Hits.
Cool. Okay, so they take.
You do have advantage though, so
Um,
this is with sneak attack.
yeah. So
So
that's
it only would have mattered if he had disadvantage.
okay. So 10 damage from psychic blades.
Just give it all at once. Give me the
So
total.
15. Then sneak attack. 23 damage.
23? And that's all together?
Yes. Yes. Can I see if
All
it
right.
lets go of EV at all and like DAF or anything?
I'm gonna give it disadvantage on its next actually I'm gonna give Abby advantage on her next strength to get out of the grapple.
So I can attack it again, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's
go ahead.
2 attacks per action. Okay.
It doesn't let go, but you can see it get sort of like dazed as you hit it in the face.
25.
Dang.
Oh, 25 to hit.
That's 25. Okay, yeah. That hits.
Okay.
Anytime
Yeah.
you
This
say
one won't have anything added to it.
anytime you say
'Cause
anything over 20, just assume that it hits.
Is their AC 20?
yeah.
No.
Ace
So like
2.
he's
21?
Okay.
hitting over 20.
Okay, they got an they take 8 psychic damage on that. Nothing else.
Okay. That's 3.
And I will use my boosted movement to run basically 35 feet out and then I'll run 15 feet out and then 15 feet back.
Okay.
That actually isn't using my boosted movement. Bro.
So you're still at the gate.
That's plus 30. Yeah. No, 30 feet there, 30 feet back. Because I'm gonna use all of my movement basically and try and go as fast as possible.
Yeah, give me a
So
perception check.
a lay of the land.
You're
Yeah.
just 6
A
feet
little bit
around.
more. 19.
Wouldn't it be? It'd be 65, right?
Yeah, 65, but I'm not doing halves.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying 60, 30 there, 30 back. I don't feel like doing halves.
I mean, 5 isn't really half because usually D&D stuff is in 5-foot increments.
But yeah. A 19 on perception.
Yeah, you are able to now fully see the one that is biting Zenja, and as you move back, you're able to see the one that Gabe is interacting with, along with the one that is attacking Fizz.
Cool.
This will only last until
Sorry.
the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
And who's next? Oh, also you can see the one that's attacking you. And as the one that is attacking you comes into your vision, you're able to dodge backwards as you see a crow-like bird zip across your face. uh, and you see it come back around and claw at your side uh, as it misses the first time. And that 16 damage. Archie, you're up.
Okay. So the one that was attacking me, like, went away, right? Like, went by me.
It is still like in like 5 feet of you. Like it hasn't like fled.
Okay. Do I have any idea where it is?
Uh, it did attack you, I believe, last round. So yeah, it's like
Yeah.
vaguely.
Okay. I am gonna try and bite it.
All right.
So, am I? Do I make any other roll before that?
Do you know it's vaguely in front of you? I'm still gonna say roll with disadvantage because it's still invisible and
Okay.
no longer up. Give me a perception check to see if you can get a better understanding of where it is, and then that will determine whether or not you roll with advantage or not advantage, whether you roll flat or with disadvantage.
It's only a 9.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage.
Okay. So I negate. So I negate that because I end up getting advantage to bite it.
Okay.
Because I got a taste.
Okay.
Okay. So that is plus, yeah. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 damage.
You feel your teeth sink into it once again, and you feel yourself rip out a chunk of its wing and hear a thud on the floor.
Gonna straight up swallow the chunk of wing.
It
Uh,
tastes like dirt.
yeah. But food. 4 portion each trash.
I'm about to say, I think he has a word worse.
40 feet of movement. That's enough to get to EB, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and stab the thing pulling them.
Make another perception check to see if you can figure out where it is.
That one is better. That's an 18.
Yeah, you can tell where this thing is. Like Zapdos, based off of where it is digging into the
Okay.
grass.
So flat.
Yep.
Okay. I doubt it. 11.
No.
Okay, that one probably. That's a
You
26.
Yeah, on the first attack, you sort of like just misjudge where it is. So you plunge your longsword into the dirt, and as you bring it up, and as you bring it up, you slice through it. And how much damage do you do?
8.
8 damage.
Yep. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Ebby, it is your turn. If you are trying to get out of the scrapple, it'll be in a contested athletics.
Test the athletics. Okay. Can I not just attack it to let me go, or do I just have to do athletics?
On a successful attack, I will give you it. Actually, you already have advantage from what Zap did. So I'm going to say roll your athletics to get out, and then if you make your second attack, and then if you're still not out and you attack it, you will get advantage on your next one.
Okay. Oh, on my
So-
next turn, advantage. So do I roll? So I'm rolling athletics now. Do I do advantage with that one?
Yes.
Okay, so athletics with advantage. I can do that. One is a nat 20, so I got 26.
Oh yeah, you kick this thing off of you. Make an unarmed strike just to see how much damage you get off on that. Actually, don't make an unarmed strike because you're already hitting it. How much damage does your unarmed strike do?
It's 1 plus your strength, unless you have something else.
1 plus my strength.
Unless you have like some fighting style or something.
I do believe so. Do I just roll the damage or?
Yeah, just tell me the damage. You're already hitting it.
Uh, is that 3? Am I looking at that right? I don't know if I did that right.
Is your strength 14 or 15?
My strength is 14.
Yes, that's a +2 +1, so that is 3.
Okay, so then that's my unarmed strike then. Alright, yeah.
Kick it, and you feel it let go of your leg.
Okay.
You still have that is just your object interaction. You still have the rest of your turn.
Okay, if it's let me go, then I was like, okay, thank you, Fort Bush. Okay, let's get out. Let's try to get out of here. And I'm still gonna just keep running for the door. But I'm assuming unless Zincha stopped moving, I'm assuming she's still running.
She's still
Yeah, so
also
she's still moving. She's still running behind me, or she might be in front of me. But as long as she's not, if there's nobody incapacitated, I'm just gonna keep running for the door and expect Forbush, to go along with me.
Oh yeah, so you're able to get there with just your movement. You don't have to dash. Also, I just realized that y'all definitely should have been making those perception checks with disadvantage. So I'm gonna actually start doing that.
So do I make my perception check now with
No.
disadvantage?
Okay, the perception checks while you're moving are still flat,
Yeah,
but
I just
perception
ran. That's what I'm just asking.
yeah, that one, those are still flat. The ones to like find out where something invisible is should be being made with disadvantage because they are invisible.
Can I make my perception check now since I just ran to the door?
Yes, you are moving. You can make your perception.
Oh, yeah. That is a 21.
Ah, yeah, you're able to see everything going on right now.
Oh, that's a lot of things. Okay. We should be able to. She said they weren't too tough, so
that does include Gabe befriending one, apparently.
looks like you made a friend. Uh,
Yes.
so Roman, you just have a dog now. Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
You
So
still
she
have an action if you want to do anything with that.
say that one more time. You cut out.
You still have your action if you want to do anything with that.
Um. Who has something around them right now? Then.
There is one flying around. there's one flying around Fizz, there's one flying around uh Zap, and those are the ones that are close to you that you can see are hostile. And then there's the one that's like tugging on Gabriel's sleeves.
And then there'd also
Okay.
be the one near Forbush now that was grabbing Evie, right?
Yeah, but I'm more of like saying like this is what's like within like melee range of her.
Yeah.
If you want to know like within like range, there's basically one on everybody except you because you have moved away from it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I do have my bow and arrow, so that's the other thing. So I trust more Forbush to handle that one than I can, but I'll still, I guess, attack the one that's around Zap or around Toffle. Um,
Is there one around me?
Yeah.
yes. And okay.
Okay.
So I'll attack the one around Zap. Oh, nope, that is a 9.
Your arrow whizzes past. It does.
Now this is
Your
this
arrow
is a
does
short sword
through the
because he says, yeah, that's only if it was far away. But remember, I said I put both my short swords in my hand right now. That was my short sword around me.
All right. So is that the end of your turn? You're a ranger, so do you do 2 attacks?
I think only if I hit, but because I don't
No,
think.
I think you just get 2 attacks. I think you just have multiple attacks.
Do I? I'm not sure. You know, I don't know anything.
You went all ranger, right? You definitely have 2 attacks. Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
action.
at 12 you probably get one. Range is my
Action,
main.
And not and you have tell me, have you used your bonus action yet? Also at this point.
I
Hmm?
would kicking it count as my bonus action? Because like I kicked it.
That was your
Um,
object.
Object what? Oh, I don't know.
Object interaction.
It was your free
Oh,
action.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that. So good to know.
So you still have another attack, and if you want, you can use your bonus action to do what's called 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, I know I have 2-weapon fighting as my bonus action, so that's why, and that's why I specifically have my 2 short swords in my hand. So yeah, okay. Interaction with object. You can make an attack with the same weapon. I was in because I have Horde Breaker, so I didn't know about that, but I don't know if that's only if I succeed.
Oh, Hordebreaker might come up.
Yeah. But I know more than I do. I'm still new to all of this, so I don't know if I have 2 attacks, but I definitely know I have Horde Breaker.
Okay. So by default, you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
As part of Hordebreaker, you make an attack against another creature within 5 feet of the original target that's in your range. So if they're within 5 feet of you and within 5 feet of the thing you just attacked, you can get another attack.
Yeah, see, that's what I was asking because I don't know how close the one to Fizz is to the one that is around.
If you hit the one next to Toffle, I'm gonna say since Fizz and Toffle are close, you can also hit the one flying around Fizz.
Okay, so or try to hit.
You can
So I
try.
make another attack with my short sword. So that is a 17.
That does hit. And then again, I don't think that counts as your second attack, so you do still have another attack.
Yeah, that's an extra.
So first roll your damage for that short sword attack.
That again.
First roll the damage for the short sword attack you just did.
Okay. 4 damage.
Okay.
Uh,
And then you can roll another attack.
Can I attack the same one that's around Zap?
Yeah.
Okay.
With
Okay,
this extra attack, yeah.
Oh, sorry, wrong thing. That is the 21.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And that is 6 damage.
There you go. You swing your short swords. You can feel it just sort of cut, sort of barely slice off a bit of feather from the first one. It feels like you don't hit it at all, so it doesn't do any damage, but you do manage to lightly graze its feathers enough to feel the sort of weird consistency of it. The same thing goes for when you hit the bird. It just feels not 100% solid.
So what's
Uh,
so there's one. So I hit the one around, missed the one around Zap, hit the one around Fizz, hit the one around Zap again, and so one is the bird, and what's the other one? Are they
They
both
both
birds?
they are both avian at the very least. They are both in the
Okay,
air.
cool.
When you hit them, it just feels a little bit weird.
Okay, cool. I think that's
and then
my.
no, I believe you still have your bonus action attack. Also,
So I get to attack one more.
Rangers
oh,
Rangers get
with
to attack a good
well,
amount of times.
it's also this is specifically because of hunter stuff as well.
Yeah.
That are
So,
hunters are meant to be able to deal with a lot more stuff.
okay, that makes more sense. So basically I get 2 attacks just from being a ranger, 1 attack because we're in a horde and I'm a horde breaker, and so
Well,
then
so
bonus
Hordebreaker just
action
so you,
for 2, yeah, 2 weapon fighting.
You're using,
yes,
like,
yes,
Okay.
and
you
Hordebreaker
can only do
can
it.
be a bunch of extras.
Warbreaker is bonus action, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Hordebreaker
So
is just
Hordebreaker,
when it happens. Hordebreaker is just
yeah,
anything within that area, right? Just like if you hit something and there's something
basically,
right next, you can
yeah. So
So
also
this,
hit.
once each of your
yeah,
turns, you can make a weapon attack. You can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature within 5 feet of the original target within range of your weapon. That's what it says. So
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
radical.
I'm basically making 4 attacks, so I need to make 1 more attack.
Yes.
yes, and you have
Okay,
two
then I'm
weapon
going.
fighting as a fighting style. I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's under my bonus
Okay,
action.
then you just make it as a normal. Wait, so specific. So anyone can do two weapon fighting. Do you have the
Yes.
two weapon fighting style? Do you know?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Here,
Probably
let me
because
see if I can
Yep.
find your
I don't think they
Bec-
got it as a
quick.
feat.
because
Weapons.
if because if you don't have it, all this changes is it's just whatever you roll on the dice for the damage.
Say that one more time, Archie.
So if you don't have two weapon fighting as the fighting style, if you do hit, you just roll the die, and whatever's on the die is the damage you do. You don't add anything to it.
Okay, no, I don't have it as my fighting style. I think that's an archery. Is what I
Okay.
chose.
Yeah. So you'll just it's
Okay.
gonna be a little bit weaker than your other attacks is all.
Okay. Okay, so so basically roll to hit, and then whatever on the die is what the damage is.
Yeah. So you roll to hit and you do that normally, and then whatever damage you roll is just the dice damage.
I still don't understand, but I'm gonna roll to hit.
So normally when you roll damage, you roll like a d6 or whatever, and then you
Mhm.
add your ability
Oh,
modifier to it.
+2. Okay, now I get it. Now I
Yes.
get it.
So you don't
Okay.
add the +2.
Okay, great. Thank you. That makes it clear. So it's a 13 gonna hit.
No.
Okay,
All
so
that
then
for
I
not
don't.
for it to hit.
No, but it helped me
Oh
understand.
yeah,
So
no, no, it's good. It's just explaining all about cause the damage the bit that changed, not the attack.
no. I just say good, but I'm good to know all
Yeah,
that. So
yeah,
basically, I attack 4 times, only if I'm in a horde breaker mode, though. So, but
yeah.
cool. So I think that's all my turn. I'm glad it was at least somewhat effective.
Zenja runs up to you guys, and you see as she runs up, she like jumps a little bit and punches one of these things towards the ground. Uh, where did I? Oh shit, I did not realize that she has that many attacks per action. Goddamn. Okay. Well,
Well, that's
knew
your
it was
fault.
knew it was using something. Okay. Wait a second, does she have okay. That's only 19. So that's a hit. That is not a hit. What's 19 plus 19?
19 plus
36.
19 is
38.
38. Oh, 36.
38.
I'm about to say there should be
38, yeah. Yeah.
38. Oh,
38.
She punches the one flying next to Zap out of the air, takes 2 swings on it, goes to swing a third time, and it flies. You see it flies just from under her fist. Well, I guess you don't see anything. Actually, no.
we hear it worldwide.
Zap and Ebby both see it because their sight for it hasn't worn off yet.
Ooh.
But you see she does 38 damage.
Ooh.
And it looks pretty fucked up. And Zap, you do feel the gate given a little bit more. Who are we? Actually, hold on. Is everybody here?
I think Forbush needs to join us.
Forbush is up here, right? No, Forbush is back there.
Forbush
He needs to help
is
me.
is where EB was.
Can I
Okay,
yell
because
at Forbush to get over here?
Wing.
Get over here.
Get over here. The thing in front of you is just going to take a bite at you, Archie. That doesn't hit.
Why can't
Uh,
I be like you?
You, after eating the wing of one of its friends and stabbing this, you are sort of wired and hyper aware of its existence. And as it goes to bite and claw at you, you manage to dodge out of its way, only feeling the gust it creates as it moves. Fizz, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm currently at the gate. Have we examined this gate?
We have
Yeah,
examined.
we have opened it.
Yeah. We just need to get
Basically,
everybody here.
you're basically waiting for me to get over there.
So we're waiting for someone to just get over here. So I'm.
You do have a thing flying around your head
Yeah.
attacking.
Yeah, and I was.
That is
and I
true. But I can't see this thing. And no one has told me to move in order to see it. So.
Here, when you were told they turn invisible if you stop moving. Your character
No,
was there.
And you
Oh.
just saw me swipe at it. Because I ran up and was hitting them around you.
So I still have no idea what to do.
I decided to not get true seeing, but do note I could have had true sight.
Oh,
Damn,
who
that's
thought-
you adapt us. I keep forgetting that you don't even have to see these things. You just still know where they are.
Well, it is still limited to within 10 feet.
Within 10 feet. But like
Which
there are two within
yeah.
10 feet.
Oh no, that's still. I'm just saying it.
Oh yeah.
It is still fairly close. Is all.
It's like I just keep
Maybe
forgetting.
forget stuff.
I also forgot
There's a
that.
lot. There's a lot to keep track of.
True.
Yeah. Especially for me being so fast.
Just like anyway, because you just zipping around.
Speed.
Yeah, Fizz,
I don't
are
know. Yeah, I thought I was just gonna do nothing this turn, so I didn't plan anything.
I
mean,
you want to just
you wipe out the thing around your head?
That's what my plan was, just swipe the thing around my head. I need to grab my dice. Oh gosh. So, just like disadvantage attack roll?
Yeah.
With that disadvantage, right?
Yeah. You can also make a disadvantage perception check to
Dang it.
try and figure out where it is before you attack.
I've been
Just
forgetting to
manage.
add rage damage.
Okay, so that's
Dang it.
a 9 for perception.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's a no.
Hold on. They might roll poorly. They did not roll poorly enough.
Cool. So disadvantage attack roll.
Hold on. You just, right?
What?
You said you got a 9, right?
Yeah.
Misi beats it. You can kind of tell where it is because it keeps nipping at you. So make your attack roll flat.
Lame, I already rolled that and it was 14 disadvantage. Plus my whatever the attack is. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I got 15 on the flat. Ooh. 15 flat, but plus
You already hit.
Yeah.
I hit. Perfect. So that's 3 damage. He's literally just swatting at it like a fly.
I'm about to say,
Oh.
what is he fighting?
Don't you have 2
So
attacks
strength.
from being
So,
barbarian?
I do technically have 2 attacks, yeah.
yeah.
Does that count for unarmed strike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just another attack.
Cool. Another attack. Ooh, that's. I think the plus 6 is for the. Yeah. So that's gonna be 13 to hit.
You do not hit, unfortunately.
Sick. Cool. 3 damage.
15 and 15.
Ow.
Poor Bush, you hear a pain squawk behind you as the thing you have ripped a chunk out of.
Really?
Fucking.
Oh, actually, wait.
Hold on.
I do have to ask. Would it still be alive if it took 3 extra damage?
No.
Okay, because I've been forgetting to add the rage damage.
Damn. Okay, so yeah, no, this thing is dead. R.I.P. to this bird.
Birds and dogs.
Wait, the bird attacking me? Or the.
Nope, this is the bird that Forbush ate.
Okay.
Gabe, it is your turn.
Wait, does Forbush get the move? Can you leave?
No, I still haven't. So it's gonna be. I
It's still
believe.
not his turn. Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's. Yeah, I believe it's Gabe, Zap, something, Forbush.
Yeah. Okay. KKK. Yeah.
So unless someone wants to come over and try and drag Forbush back.
How big are you again?
Forbush is small.
Yeah, but say, aren't you tiny?
Yeah, for
Um,
size class is small. He's 4'4".
Oh,
he's a man. He is a
Little-
little guy who can
Little
ride together.
So I could cast Charm Monster and just fully befriend this thing.
How long does that last?
I mean, do you have to see it?
Oh, I do have to see it.
So just
Oh,
go
it's
run
It'll
around
last
a
an
bit
hour.
first.
Just start running.
Running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. You know what? I'm just gonna like kneel down. I'm just stay kneel down, keep just being nice to it.
Give me another animal handling.
That's only a 15.
You have already befuddled and partly befriended this thing. Like, it's still friendly towards you. Uh, Fizz, you feel some. Actually, let me make sure. Roll things, please. Thank you. Yeah, Fizz, you feel something nipping like around your face once again.
what's that?
I take 17 damage.
13. Jeez. I'm gonna die from some invisible flying thing. I'm actually still like doing great with health.
Uh,
I'm only at 93.
Gabe, you feel you it is more insistent now. Like before it was sort of like lightly tugging. If you resisted it didn't push. But now make me a strength save. With advantage, because it's not pulling extremely hard. Would be a strength would be a strength save or a strength check to it would be a save to like resist something pulling at you, right?
It depends, honestly. Like,
I mean, for everyone else, you've been doing like acrobatics or athletics.
This
I
isn't it
suppose
trying to grapple you.
yeah.
Like with
There,
Ebby, she was like grabbed by the leg and pulled back. This is
I,
just lightly tugging. I will say do
I
a
might use the pulling rules, or not the pulling, the pushing rules.
which are
Essentially, grappling rules.
essentially grappling. Okay. Give me I won't say acrobatics because it already has you. So give me an athletics.
athletics.
Yeah.
Advantage still apply,
What I
or
give
did you
you?
not say? No, I don't know why I thought advantage. Which now I just don't remember what that original roll is. So I'm gonna start from the very beginning. A very good place to start. 15.
Yeah, it tugs at you and you go maybe a step before being able to be like, nope, no, no.
Okay, here's the thing. I've been thinking that my character is like sitting on the ground, so it's like he tugs at me, but he doesn't like he just tugs, and I like get pulled a little bit.
Yeah. Like you move a smidge, but then like there's nothing beyond that. And you do hear like another whimper as actually. And you also you see sort of like a faint you know how like when you spray water and it's like a rainbow, but it's like not like fully opaque.
Mhm.
I'm gonna assume you do because that's a very common thing, even though you did not respond. Uh,
Sorry, I zoned out for a second. What did you say? The last thing?
uh, so you know how like when you like spray water from like a hose and there's like a rainbow there, but it's not like fully opaque.
Yeah.
You see something similar happen with sort of like various shifting colors as this and that seems to take the vague form of a Rottweiler pulling on your sleeve, but it's very, very faint and you can't fully like see it in full detail.
All right.
Uh this shouldn't be.
That usually happens. Like, have you seen them do that before? Is that normal?
Oh, what the fuck is he doing? What is happening?
Seen them,
I think
seen
he's
them turn
behind you
into
though.
weird rainbow items, creatures.
You
No,
I
know,
was
I've
also tripping
never seen that.
mega balls.
I've I've not seen this, no.
Okay. So I wonder where it's trying to take him. But that's not part of the test, right?
Say that again?
No, except for us to leave.
Yeah, that's not part of the test, right?
I it's never done that to me.
Uh, oh,
I mean,
interesting.
it
Uh
never said anything about leaving.
and you shit, when was last time I ate? Whatever. Uh you feel something minorly push past you, Evie. Uh since Zencha had to sort of like go in between you, like go past you to get to the one attacking Zapdos.
Mm-hmm.
She was sort of like a little bit past you and closer to the gate. And you feel
Mm-hmm.
something push past you a little bit. Uh and you see again like movement near Zenja's pant leg, but she just kicks it back.
Oh.
Alright, so we're just waiting on the caterpillar.
If that's our goal to leave, I guess. I'm assuming since you've only been by yourself doing this before, you haven't had to wait for anybody. So I think we all need to be here. That's
You know,
what.
I just run as fast as I can, kick anything that gets close, and then run through the gate. But I guess now that there's people, it's a group activity.
Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Let's just wait. Let's go. Wait for 4 bush, I guess. Like,
Okay, Zap, it is your turn.
Okay, how many of them are around me without me having to like perception, like within the 10 feet?
There's the one around your head, and there's the one around fuck Fizz. Jesus Christ. I was trying to remember your character's name. And
no,
failed. It's Anthony.
Hey, it's Anthony.
Okay,
I call him Tony.
yeah, I'm just going to attack it with my psychic blades.
The one around you or the one around Fizz?
The one around me first.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Between
Okay.
14
It
between 13 and
takes
15.
11, and there are people within 5 feet of us, right?
Yeah. They're like y'all are like crowded around this gate.
Cool. Okay, so That's maximum sneak attack damage. Okay, so 23 damage
Damn.
on the one that's around my head.
You feel not a crack, but you feel something split. Actually, no, these are ranged attacks, so you don't feel anything. But as you throw your psychic weapon, you do see. Actually, no, because you're not moving, so you wouldn't see this. You feel something wet and thick hit your arm, so you can't see anything. Actually, no, you can. With Forbush, he could see the black blood. So you see something, a very sort of thick black substance hit your arm.
Who?
I'm
Ew.
assuming that's nothing.
Um,
Oh,
and then I want to go to hit the one that's around Fizz's head.
Okay?
25 to hit.
Absolutely.
It takes 11 psychic damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my bonus action psychic blade. 12 does not hit.
Nope. So just what did you say, 11?
Yeah.
unless they all have difference between 13 and 15. So 13 getting hit or something like that. Oh, wait. Maybe it's 14, but definitely 15 hits.
And then yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Uh I put that towards the Okay, hold on. I might have did something wrong. Yeah, okay. So when you hit the one around your head, on top of the black liquid on your arm, you hear something thud on the floor with a squawk, and you do not hear any and like any sort of flap of wings or anything moving around on the floor.
I think it's dead.
That's good.
Whoop-de-doo. Murder.
All right, so that thing's dead. Archie, it's your turn.
Hey. Has Forbush been yelled at to get to this thing?
Yes.
I would have definitely said yes,
Okay.
because I would have said, well, Rich, let's
Okay.
go.
As soon as we all got here, I said I'm just gonna like free action yell at Forbush.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Get over
Okay.
here.
I thought you said that, but I wasn't sure if you did or didn't.
Forbush,
Forbush.
get your ass over here.
Forbush is gonna bite the thing, the thing in front of him.
Take the
First.
snack with you.
I have one
Um,
over here that you can have.
Do you want to make perceptions and such? Actually, wait. There's still 2 over by everyone else, right?
Yeah,
Mm.
there's actually no, just one now. It's the other one is dead. I mean, there's
Okay.
also vaguely around the group that Zenja kicked.
No, okay. So, I'm gonna bite this. Do I need to make any roll for that first? The perception
Honestly,
touch?
you
Huh?
are one movement away from just being out, and there's nothing any of these guys can do to really stop you besides like maybe an opportunity attack. But they're not gonna be able to grapple you with that. So no matter what, you're getting out this turn. So just go ahead and roll. Just go ahead with the attack.
Alright, so I'm gonna make this flat by recklessing. Just cause. Okay. 15 plus 8. 24.
Yep.
Ooh, yay. And that's 13 damage from bite. And then running to the rest of the group.
Yeah. Give me. You are gonna take a little bit of damage on your way out.
They get advantage, by the way. I think they already do, but
You take 20 points of damage as do you have legs or is it just full caterpillar body? Let me relook at the picture that you sent. Yeah, you take a pretty significant bite on your tail and 20 points of damage as you turn and leave.
all right. So I have that to 10. So I'm still been raging.
And as Forbush walks up, Zap, you feel the pressure completely released from the gate and you are free to walk away.
Oh,
I don't really want to leave my guy.
either bring
He
him or
becomes
leave
with you.
him. Yeah, either bring him. Well, we gotta go. Like, you make a decision, but we leaving.
And I tried to pick him up.
Give me just some flat strength.
Nat 1.
Oh no!
This is a weirdly sort of like when you're looking at this thing, it looks like mist. When you go to pick it up, it is like weirdly dense and like gelatinous almost.
Liquid dog.
Liquid dog. Usually that's for cats.
Can
Yeah.
I pet that dog?
Can I pet that
Can
dog?
I pet that dog?
Pet that. Anyway, but you see, actually, as you go to pick this up and fail drastically, it turns into a small cat and climbs onto your shoulder.
I
It's the kitty.
would have preferred a dog, and I would have named it Scarlet after what you gave me a Rottweiler, and my
Hey,
dad's
wait.
Rottweiler, who was my childhood, like the dog from my
Into a
childhood.
Rottweiler.
It can
It
change
can turn
shapes.
back into a Rottweiler, but
I
it
will
saw
need
you
it.
trying to pick it up, and it made itself smaller.
Okay,
Hey,
fine.
you
I'll
were
I'll
too weak
accept
to
this for
take care
now.
of it
I will
before.
accept this for now, but I will need this to go
Wait,
back
is
to
it
being a
still,
Rottweiler at
like
some point.
rainbow
No
shiny?
one else's fault other than yours being too weak to lift
Oh
it.
my god.
I
Say again?
understand that it's my fault for rolling in that one. Like,
But I will say, as you walk
Zapdos.
out,
Remember, this is the guy who rolled a nat 1 on a D100.
Yeah.
as you walk out, it does bite your ear a little bit as you go to like completely walk out the gate and just meows.
And you're downed. Oh. And we all leave you behind.
Uh, unless it did, like, it could feasibly do 23 damage, but, like,
Yeah.
also, I'm gonna fucking cure wounds myself. How?
Are we out of
Can you do
combat?
that
How?
Can you do that on
Right.
multiple people?
I don't have
Right.
mass cure wounds. I only have cure wounds.
Bro, are we out of combat?
You are out of combat.
Okay, I cast Healing Spirit right in front of us.
Oh, thank goodness.
How many of us are there?
What's the-
With Zenja, there are 3, 4, 5.
6?
Yeah, there are 6 of y'all.
Oh, perfect. Because my Healing Spirit can heal a number of times equal to 6. So basically, as we all walk through, we all heal back. It's just 1d6.
Do we each roll a 1d6 or do you roll that?
Wait, no, so no,
I don't
no.
know.
So everyone within the space, which is a 5-foot cube.
Yeah, we're walking into it, right?
Yeah,
And
this is
it
when
can
a
heal.
creature I see
So
moves into the spirit space for the first time. I can cause it to restore 1d6 hit points. And so I just picture
in
as like us going through a like one of those automated cleaning things. Just like the
I mean,
car
also probably
wash.
you also probably also could do you moving it around.
Yeah. But anyway, like it's enough for all of us to heal just 1d6. And I don't know if I roll that or if I can just roll 1d6 for all of us right now, or if I have to roll 66 and say, you get this, you get this, you get this.
If you're gonna do
And
it
you
individual six, I would prefer that you just. I think it'll be easier to just have everybody roll their own d6.
okay.
Okay. Roll
That's how much we
d6.
heal?
I got a 5.
I will allow you to just give that to everyone if you want to just give the 5 to everyone.
Oh, please. So we just heal
Please
5?
do.
Everyone
Please
just
do.
roll. Everyone heal 5 damage.
Please heal me for 5.
Yeah, you
Please don't make
also
me have
heal
to
for
use the
5.
one I just used. Thank you. Okay.
Uh,
I'm still
But
cure woundsing myself. I'm about to be fucking dead.
yeah.
And I also do have
If
good
you-
berries, so I know with humans it's kind of a
Who
thing. So
all is still hurt? Like, we're like badly hurt.
Me, I'm under half health.
I'm all good.
Okay.
I have 98 right now.
Anyone else?
I think I have 70% of my health right
hold
now.
on, you 98.
Yeah.
Barbarian.
You said level 12, and it's a barbarian. My max health is 156, so
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Even with low con, barbarians are still fucking tanky.
yep.
What
Yeah,
was
but
that?
that's like here's the thing. That's 12. That is 12d12. But unless you're taking like almost max for each roll,
Well, the thing is that
you do
roll.
use the companion app.
Yeah, the 5e, and I rolled it. It was a 12, and then it automatically just like doubles the 12.
You know, if you're
Oh.
not doing like level ups, you can't do rolled because you have to do like average, or else it's gonna take you up to like max health, which is a
Okay.
fucking lot. It just like takes that one number that you rolled and multiplies it immediately. So you should
Yeah, I
be
noticed.
around like 90.
Okay,
Here,
I'll roll
I
and
got
stuff later.
125
Either way,
total.
I should be fine.
Still a
Okay, going off of average, your total health would be 101.
I'd still be pretty fine.
No,
It'd be below half, but it'd be fine. I'll
Yeah.
roll it when I get back to my room. I'm currently doing something outside my room, and I thought I brought my dice with me.
Wait, does that
And I
not
did
have
not.
too much max hit points? I don't know.
I'm gonna get find my
But yeah, as you
dice.
guys walk away from this gate, uh does anybody look at the sign on this gate?
I
I
will
Can
Just
you
look
read
at
Anthony
this
it.
will
one,
read it.
please?
I don't
I
think I
defer
can
to
read it.
Zincha, but say, Zincha, what does this one say?
Um, Thrust into the dark, they found home with her.
Into
Rust in the
the
dark?
dark,
Here, I'll check.
you found home with her.
Hey, Sandra, were any of us taking a
Also,
rest? Or is it, or do we have to keep on going?
I
Um,
defer.
I don't think
Okay, actually, wait. If all of the things are dead except for the one that's a friend, we could long rest here, or we could rest here and then
there
go.
are still multiple that are alive.
Okay, let's just
Yeah, about to
go.
Wait, are they
say.
still
Well,
after
I
us?
think
Well,
Are
we
they able to
went
go
through the
past the
door.
gate?
Yeah, but say, are they?
How about we were done when?
Like, we all went through the gate.
okay. So as a player, doesn't someone have tiny hut?
I
Me.
thought, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I can just tiny hut us.
That's what I thought. It was like,
Fair point.
how long does that take?
It takes a minute to cast, and then it lasts 8 hours, so we can get a long rest.
I will also say before you cast Tiny Hut, as you guys get like a little bit further away from the gate, the run along on your shoulder like hops off, turns back into their Rottweiler form, and does grab at your pant leg again and tries to pull you back.
Okay, I think the dog is trying to tell us
I
something.
I,
Or
I
guess
subtly
run along.
summon a psychic blade.
Don't you dare.
I guess it's not just a dog, so it can be anything. So run along is the official term, so I should go with that. So I'm thinking the run along has something to show us. And then
I
Chev,
will
you said
say,
not
Abby, you can do an Arcana. I don't think Zap has communicated. Have you communicated like everything that you know about them?
No, I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
I
I sure would.
have. I can do it.
So I
I can
would. So I
try it
personally
now that
would
we're no
know it.
longer fighting them.
Would
Yeah,
is that wrong, or is it like a history check, or is
it's
that
an
an Arcana?
Arcana check.
Okay, I'll roll Arcana then. I got a 18.
Okay, largely what everything that I told Zap, except for the part about the drugs.
Okay, but
Wait.
I do at least know that they're run along, called run along.
Yeah. And you also know that they aren't just seen by children. They can also be seen by people with incredible imaginations, like while again, like in like moving vehicles. That can include people on drugs. I don't know if I don't know if Nita would fully know that.
I
I
mean,
would
I
explain
think
that.
she investigates people who go missing, which not necessarily is always lead to trafficking. So she might probably have found people in crack dens or people in drug dens. So I'm assuming she would know something. That's my theory. Like she probably because she finds people who go missing. Because
I will that's reasonable. So yeah, you do also know the part about just like you don't know that it was like a trend to like get high on literally whatever and go hop on some public transportation. And also sometimes people just started driving. Not the best idea. The more responsible ones were just like, let's get high and get on a bus. Or let's get high and
I
have
would
my friend
explain
drive
that.
me.
And be like, good times. But like,
so I was like,
now
so I'm
stuff
like,
tries to bite me.
I
My
know that they're run-alongs
like,
and that people with imagination, can see them, and sometimes people on drugs. Oh,
Warbush might be
um,
child.
you might be child.
Warbush 11.
Oh, you're a baby. Wait, so how big can you grow then? Well, that makes sense because you're a caterpillar. You have to turn into a butterfly, right? Because then that's your adult form, right?
Drugs.
I will
how
say,
about you said drugs for a second?
Yeah.
Me
Same
too.
here.
I will also
Like, how
emphasize
big can you grow then? Drugs.
Drugs.
Abby, I will also
Steroids.
emphasize the point of
Yeah.
you are well aware of the fact that run-alongs are not usually violent in the slightest. They're usually incredibly docile and friendly.
Yeah. And by the way, it's maybe child because I don't know what classifies as a child for this.
Hold on.
But she pats Forbush on the
Um,
head. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Like, I still love you.
I also don't think Forbush knows either. Because remember, he is
but like, why
pretty
did
dumb.
okay? Defense.
Okay,
I
well,
only started attacking them after they started
you are
attacking me.
an adult. You get 30 years of life. You are an adult at this point. You are a third of the way through
I'm-
your life.
I'm nearing my midlife crisis.
Not quite, not quite. You're like
4
30
years.
You don't think
Thirty.
a 30-year-old.
No,
Midnight.
30 years of life total. I'm 4 years away from 15.
Oh, okay.
from
Midlife.
yeah,
Yeah.
well,
But
you're
like,
Okay.
also,
you're 30
you're
away from your life.
like,
You're
let's
like
say a human lifespan is
Oh.
only 20, then like, I mean, not 20. Let's say a human lifespan is only 60. You're also only in your 20s, so like, Live life
Yeah.
little.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
normal butterflies don't live that long, so that's
Butterfly in the
fair.
sky. I can
I
fly
think
twice as
Butterflies
high.
is
Take a look.
also at the butterfly
Yeah, look, it's in a
Reading
book.
rainbow.
Reading
also at the butterfly
rainbow.
at the butterfly comment, everybody can make a history check.
Okay.
Butterfly sky.
History.
Oh, that's a 21. I rolled a 19.
Right.
I don't roll well in Archie's campaign. We've
That's a
learned this.
21.
It's
I
only
rolled an
everywhere
11.
else.
I
So we
got
got
an 8.
Good for you.
That's a
9.
high hit.
Nice.
I just
Yeah,
don't
9 for
roll
me
well.
too.
Okay, so Zap
I'm the only
so
one.
the two low rollers usually y'all actually know that there is a three crane family that's very famous because they're the only three crane family with a fly speed because they are butterflies. Well,
Okay,
not just
I thought
butterflies, they're
you
very
said
flying.
Brie Cream at first. I was just like,
Yeah,
what do
because you're
creamers
saying
have to do
Brook
with this?
Bean.
Stop
This is like
hearing
Very
this
weird.
leches?
Listen, here's the thing. I don't know how to pronounce things because I only ever
I think
read
it's
them.
cream.
And I think
Friken.
the cream,
I think it's
I
Friken,
yeah.
like Ferd.
I usually say Thriken as well.
right?
Thrice can also work.
However you pronounce
I've
it, there
heard
is a family.
Thrickeen.
However you
Okay,
pronounce
I've
it,
also heard Brie Cream.
You did
Thrickeen.
not say anything right there.
however you
Pretty sure they
pronounce
make a
it,
trifle.
there is there is a family of the cream that are various flying insects. Some are butterflies, some are moths. One is just straight up a fly. Nobody really talks about that one. Generally
That's Sticky
they go.
Joe.
A lot of them have gone into things like modeling. One moth girl named Eva, not Eva. I can't remember what I named her right now. There's one moth girl who is a poet. Uh, they are all like very like up and well off in like higher society. Uh, but
Do
yeah,
we know if they started off as
they
caterpillars?
do not start off as caterpillars.
And not? Or did
They do not.
okay. Cause I was about to look down. I was about to look down at Fort Bush and say, one day you could be a model. It's like they have like blood smearing off their mouth.
I love that.
Oh,
One day you could be a model. I just love that. But yeah, I personally don't know if he's a baby. But is it taking a minute for Roman to create the hut?
Yeah. Actually, hold on. How do you deal? Hold on. How do you deal with the Rottweiler still tugging at your pant leg? Because it does not
Oh
stop.
yeah,
Unless
were we gonna go figure out what it wants?
What it wants is us back in there. And I don't want to
No,
go back
where
in
is
there.
it pulling or trying to pull Roman to?
back towards the gate.
Mm. Yeah,
I
wonder
know
if
its intelligence is 4 or higher, so this would fail. Outback Moon, One Beach.
Warbush, you can only talk to people with psychic powers, but you can't hear them with psychic powers, can you?
The Forward can hear us normally. Pretty sure.
Yeah, but I'm talking about can he receive psychic messages? 'Cause he can send psychic
Not-
messages.
yeah. No. he can't can't receive telepathic with his telepathy.
That's what I thought. Just want to double check.
Oh, I thought you were like
No.
talking about like that because I was like, oh, you can't just receive it in general, but perfect. 'Cause I was like, I have a thing where I can just basically walkie-talkie connect all of us.
You haven't done it now?
We've all been
Like, if we
within
haven't been
talking
separate.
range.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I retract my statement.
Yeah. And that is also a fairly higher level spell anyway.
No, mine is the Psychic Whispers
Oh, okay.
from
I was thinking
Psionic Power.
of telepathic bond.
It's number of creatures equal to my proficiency. Oh, I can only connect to 4 of us.
Um,
Oh, and it's a random number of hours.
Yeah, it's on a D6.
why random?
I'm pretty sure you can boost that. It's weird psychic die thing because I guess they just want me to have more reasons to use my psionic energy dice other than either whispers or side bolstered knack, which I should use more often actually. But it hasn't really come up.
Trying to think of like, could I convince it to let me beast bond?
Oh, and but even the first time you use the first time you use psychic whispers, you don't use the energy die anyway.
Yeah. So like, does this say how long it would last?
For a number of hours equal to the number rolled.
But I don't have to use one, so I just roll it, but I don't use it.
You don't expend it.
Yeah, but I still roll. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you basically aren't using up that use of it.
Also, I'm going to take a pee break since we're here right now because I wanted to do it right quick. So I'll be back.
Psychic bolstered knack plus bardic inspiration could really turn a failure into a success.
We do have a bard.
Like,
Yep.
purely potentially.
Are you full bard?
Yep.
So what's your bardic
D10.
inspiration? Okay.
In your war bard, right?
Nope.
Then how do you get cutting whispers or cutting words?
I'm lore. Oh, I thought you said war. For some reason,
No,
I am lore.
Yes, I said lore. There is no war. There's valor and swords.
I was thinking
You know what?
about
They should make
I was thinking about wizard because, like I said, I'm playing this like I'm a wizard.
Well,
they
there's
should
also
make a war bard. That's just like the drummer boy or like the trumpeter.
that's valor.
Is that just
That
what
is
valor
valor.
is?
Yeah, it's being a
Oh.
skald and such.
How about that?
Well, how about that?
So smart and dumb at all
Okay,
times.
so I'm gonna like kneel down to this little guy and just be like, okay. I don't know whether it is that you just don't want to leave everyone else, or if it's you just want to drag me in there. If you don't want to leave your friends, I'm not going to force you to. You can always run back if that's what you want. We're probably going to die here at some point, so I'll be able to see you again. But if it is that you're just supposed to drag me back in there, please reconsider and come with me. Now, it's supposedly intelligent, so hopefully it can understand that. And can I roll animal handling?
Roll persuasion.
Wait. I can make.
Oh, cool. I have a plus
I can
12 to
psychically
that.
connect the two of you.
It's a 14.
You have a plus 12.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Roll with advantage,
I don't-
because I'm good at speech.
I don't roll well. That's a 6. So 18. I don't roll well. If I roll above a 10, that's a good roll.
Oh, did you make a good speech to the dog?
Yes.
You see this almost missed dog let go of your pant leg and like look back at the gate, and it turns around and starts walking, and it does walk up to the gate. You see it pokes its head out. It does something, presumably with the other run-alongs that you can't see, before turning back around, and give me a strength save as it jumps on you.
Oh,
That's a 6.
You are fully on the floor. As it
I have a
just
dog.
what'd you say?
what did you
I have
tell
a
it?
dog.
I heard this dog.
Uh, this is recorded. You can go watch it back.
I won't, but I'm bad at rewatching stuff. I am. I just am.
I'm pretty sure.
It's gonna
Go
take me forever
Scarlet.
to put it away.
I think that was it.
What'd you say, Archie?
I think it was Scarlet.
Scarlet. Yep.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
have
oh.
what are you saying?
You can go.
So you now have a rainbow Rottweiler on top of you.
I mean, since it's intelligent, I assume it understands language.
Yes. It didn't understand that entire speech.
Okay. I can psychically connect the two of you, so you can have a real conversation both ways. Would you like that?
You go. You cool with that?
It gives a happy bark as
Okay,
it sort of like falls off.
I connect. Okay, I can only connect. Okay, so choose one or more creatures I can see. Up to a number. Wait, so I don't think my proficiency. I'm added in it, so it's me and 4 other people.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay. This is
Wait, can they talk to each
choose.
other?
That's what I'm trying. Oh, do they have to relay through me?
I'm trying to say, because it says for a number of hours, creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them.
Oh.
Yeah, it would have to be relayed through you.
You and the creature don't need to speak a common language to understand each other. This is such a weird power.
It is. Especially with the psychic dice thing. Oh wait, let me see how long we can talk.
Oh, I forgot I was muted. Yeah.
We can talk for 2 hours.
Doing the SG approach.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So
technically, the SG approach was not the SG approach until about God Force, like halfway through.
okay, so it's gonna be
Huh?
me. Okay, so in the 4 people I can get, it's just gonna be those 2 and me. and they'll have to relay through me. So I say to both of them, "Come to the mindscape." Da, da, da. I don't know.
And you just hear a sort of like, not really gruff, but a sort of like stronger but feminine voice. You go, "Hi, I'm Scarlet."
Okay, I relay that to Gabriel, but I will say it in a feminine voice in my head. I'm Scarlet.
I didn't expect to hear your voice. Okay.
Sorry, it's the best I can do.
Safe to assume you can hear me out loud because I don't want this man messing up my own voice.
A bark and Zap, you hear, "Yep."
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Rag. I'm doing a very good impersonation. Have you?
He's. I'm pretty sure he's not. It's nice to meet you.
The dog hasn't heard. Scarlet hasn't heard the impression. Let me show it to Scarlet. This is what it sounds like.
Wow, that's really good.
She agrees.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I wait, and you see Scarlet runs back through the gate, and comes back with a sort of like branch full of berries and drops it at Roman's feet. Just sort of
Nice.
like panting with their tongue out.
That's me
I
translating.
can hear that, Art. I can hear that, Zapdos.
And Zapdos,
Sorry
you hear
to make sure.
"Eat these."
Wait, I didn't hear what you said.
Zapdos, you hear "Eat these."
I like to. Is it survival to know berries? What's no
You
berries?
can go ahead and
Nature.
roll. You can go ahead
Are
and
we
roll.
all-
Scarlet does eat some of them off of the branch, though.
Yeah, but like Scarlet's also a weird nightmare dream realm creature, so you know.
That was fair.
If I
They
can
tried to
use
eat us.
nature, if I can use nature, it's an 18.
Yeah. You don't recognize these in the slightest. They,
Oh wait,
like
I,
Scarlet currently, are like
I also
shifting
got
and like
18 on
glittering.
nature.
Yeah, also, like, neither of you recognize these, but they are just like they're like shifting and like shifting in color and like glimmering.
could Forbush
Died
try and
once.
see if these are poisoned?
Could Forbush what?
Try and see if these are poisoned or poisonous.
Do you just want to eat one?
No, he actually does have good instincts for if things are poisoned or not.
Yes, fair. Go ahead.
Okay, would this be like survival or something?
Either survival or nature, whichever one's
Okay.
better.
It's definitely survival. Nature is based off
Oh wait,
intelligence.
if it's whatever, then it would have been better than what I got. So an 18 plus 7.
Okay.
What I do the math.
That's 24. So you would have gotten a 25 then.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So you have no way of like outside of like the survival check, you have like no way of like seeking out poison, like no like smells or anything. You also don't recognize these. Nobody here has ever seen these things. As far as you can tell by the fact that Scarlet is eating them, uh, they seem to be fine. Like at times, they sort of look like things that you know are poisonous. But then the color shifts and they look like a different kind of berry.
It's straight up just gonna try and like creep up and eat one.
Oreo, is it for everyone or is it just
Yeah.
Roman?
So I'm
You
just gonna.
I'm acknowledging Scarlet. I'm like asking her, like, is this for us as well?
What is Scarlet tell
you,
me?
uh, you can, but it's mostly for a Roman.
You can, but it's mostly for Roman.
Thank
I'm
you for
gonna
saying
stab you. I eat a berry.
For which, as you eat one, you hear like a very brief, uh, just sort. Actually, no, you don't hear anything, but you just sort of like get like a wave of just like good vibes and just general positivity here.
Wait, I know you have good
Scarlet
taste.
Cornelius?
How is it for Bush?
Uh,
Dog is
Gabe,
Forbush friend now.
Oh,
Gabe, as you eat one, you hear, "Hi, my name is Scarlet."
Oh, I can hear you now.
oh, oh, that's a way to talk to her. Okay,
Yeah, that's not a good impression.
that's very.
She said it was very good. I didn't
Forbush
say
is
she
more
was
gonna-
You
lying
have a
there.
much nice, Scarlett. You have a much nicer voice than what he's giving you.
I was in that 20 for insight to see if Scarlet was lying to me. And I said it was when they said it was good.
It was in that 20 insight.
Yeah.
Scarlet's not lying. Scarlet just seems to be like generally positive and trying to make good impressions.
But does the berry? So I'm guessing the berries are for more utilization of communicating with Scarlet. Is it just? Does it wear off? Is it like does Roman need to keep eating these in order for you to communicate with him, Scarlet?
It's like a minute a berry. You have to. It's anybody who eats them is within the link. I think it's. I've only done this like once.
I look to Roman to see what I don't hear that.
Yeah, you just got a bunch of barking.
Yeah. So, well, is anybody going to translate?
Forbush, you do also hear that.
Yeah.
It's a minute per berry, and everyone who eats a berry is in the link.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
That was an awful impression.
I wasn't doing an impression. I was just talking.
Okay. Well, then won't eat one in case you need it, but I'll have unless you would need to talk to me using Scarlet. So.
I mean, you can have one if you want. This is a stick full of berries.
Well, true, but we should save them. I was trying to save as many as possible. How many are there in this stick? Or roughly?
Gabe, can you roll that D100?
Oh, sweet.
Get to
Watch me roll a 5.
Get a 1.
That's another one.
We're in
Yeah,
negative berries right now.
56.
56. There are 56 berries left.
Oh, that's a good amount of berries.
Also, Gabe, look at your DMs.
Well, I'll still won't eat one unless I need to be a part of the league, you know. So, but I'll still talk to Scarlet. Anybody can tell me what she says. But I think
Forbush can tell you.
keeping them, yeah, I think keeping them for when we need them or so down the line. I think that's more beneficial, you know, preserve.
Forbush will translate for Forbush friend.
Yeah.
Eat another one so that it doesn't wear off in like 30 seconds.
Let's straight up put like the whole mouth over like the end of the stick,
Oh,
and then
wow.
stop, and then just eat one.
That's so
I love that.
gross.
Hey, most of the stick wasn't touched.
But something more important that I feel like I should tell you guys. You guys are not supposed, I'm not supposed to let you guys I feel like you put that together.
No.
You're not supposed to, everyone set up in this forest, our entire job is to not let you guys pass. It is not a good thing if you guys make it to the end of this.
Good thing for y'all or
Who
good thing for us?
who else
What did she say?
did you talk to?
Say that again, Archie.
Who else did you talk to? This is to Scarlet.
Uh, well, I haven't really talked to anyone outside outside of Mistress when she stationed us here. But
You say you do the berries before?
oh, right. That was with Mistress. Yeah, she can understand us a lot better, and she can sometimes communicate with us. It was more of like a demonstration on how they worked, just in case.
Did Zincha eat one of the berries, by the way? Or is she just hearing barks like okay.
Zencha, now that you mention her, you notice that she's kind of like off in the corner, not sulking, but kind of keeping an eye on the dog.
Mm-hmm. I should probably go over there with her because that makes sense. She's weary. But does anybody translate? Because I did ask what does she say. Okay, I guess nobody's translating. So I'll
Is she
just.
still talking to me psychically while she's doing that, or
Yes.
okay? I would have translated that.
Oh, so
I don't feel like doing the voice.
no, that's fine. That you don't have to. Uh, who is the mistress?
Oh, you say
Scarlet.
that out loud? Wait, you say who's mistress out loud?
Yes.
You immediately hear a growl come from next to you.
Oh, that must be her. I'm assuming, Zinja.
I'm assuming it's her. Nobody else comes in here. The veiled woman, right? And she looks at Scarlet, and Scarlet nods.
Oh, okay. Um, do you have any, Scarlet? Do you have any personal feelings about mistress? You like her?
Yeah, she's really nice to us. She controls everything here.
Oh,
And you do hear like another growl, like under Zenja's breath.
mhm.
I don't trust the
Is
veiled woman.
So she walks over. Like, does anybody translate that? I guess to me. I guess somebody translate. I'm assuming
Zapdos translates
yeah,
everything in
unless
Scarlet.
Toffel does it. Yeah, unless Toffel says he does
Yeah.
it. I'm assuming he translates. So
Yeah,
I
unless
walk.
it's that he omits something actively.
So I walk over to Roman. Roman, are you gonna have to tell your dog that we're gonna try to kill their owner or a former owner? I guess.
Immediately.
Huh? Are you talking to me?
The person whispering things about killing the dog's owner.
Hmm. I'm sorry. What happened?
I need you to give me a stealth check for Scarlet to not hear this.
Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's an 11. Okay.
What?
Honestly, I'm more used to talking my way out of situations than fighting, so I didn't even think.
Oh, okay.
We
Well,
we can just try
what
talking
what are your
first.
feelings? Okay, Scarlett, then what are your feelings about Zincha here? I'm assuming you've seen Zincha before.
We're just supposed to keep her here. Mistress said it'll be really bad if she gets out.
Do you know what kind of badness is gonna happen? Why are you keeping her here? What happens if she leaves?
I'm not sure, but Mistress seemed really scared about it.
Do you know how long you've kept her here, or how long you've been here, or how long this place has been here? I'm sorry, that's so many questions, but kind of
Um,
how long here, essentially.
not really.
Hmm.
I know I went to the material plane before, but
Really?
this is I spent. Yeah, it was when I was a pup though. I went there as I went there as an avian pup actually.
As an avian, bird, essentially.
Yeah, and I was only there for a little bit with my mom before Mistress said that she needed people to come guard. But that was before people could really see us. I hear some of my friends talking about how they've been to the material plane like now, and they say that people can actually see us now because they can go like as fast as us. Crazy.
Ooh. Hmm. Oh, definitely been here for a while. Hmm.
Like before, they could see us if they were like riding a horse or if they were like running. But like you
Um,
saw that like even while you were moving, it was like really really faint. It's
hmm. Hmm.
What's the spell that gives people disadvantage on attacks if you're like vibrate? Well, because you're vibrating.
I think you're thinking of Blur.
Oh, it might just be blurring you. Oh, I really hope it's not.
You think it was because you were just
Yeah,
flash phasing through their fist?
honestly, I feel like it's probably just my brain went to what makes things blurry, movement. Ah, damn. That sucks. 'Cause just thinking of ways to work around the, oh yeah, can't be seen. So really, to do this stuff, have to level up, but whatever. I don't think we're leveling up anytime
Hmm.
soon. Ro doesn't usually do that.
Hmm.
So quiet.
I'm thinking, what's next to us, Scarlett? Hmm. No, mistrust. But yeah, that's actually a good point, Roman. Is a diplomatic approach may be best. Talking to people. You know, could do better than sometimes physical attacks. Hmm. And she
Are we
turns to
able to
Zen.
set the thing to let us take a rest?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was hoping that we eventually could create the
Oh yeah,
time.
I was just having it be that I was doing it in the background because like
Yeah, that's what I assumed. You know,
yeah,
we could have
bubble
a
would be
conversation in the hut. How big is the hut? How many can it fit?
It can fit 9 creatures,
Of medium
Uh,
size.
medium or smaller. Can fit 10-foot radius, immovable dome of force springs into existence around or above you. It remains stationary for the duration. Spell ends if you leave this area. If I leave the area.
Mhm.
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome. Spell fails if the area includes a large creature or larger creature or more than 9 creatures. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move freely through it, and all creatures and objects that are barred. All other creatures, so basically everything that was outside the dome, are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. Until the spell ends, I can command the interior to become dimly lit or dark. The dome is opaque from the outside of any color I choose.
I love that it's just any color. Wow.
But it's transparent
And
for me.
there should be 7 creatures right now.
Yeah, that's what I count as 7 as well.
That's
1,
including
2, 3.
Charlotte.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow, this is
No.
nice.
5 of us, Raven, and Scarlet. Yeah.
Oh, then 8. I didn't count Graven.
Oh yeah, Raven.
Right, Raven.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Raven didn't get healed by my thing.
Raven also didn't get hit.
Got real lucky.
Fighting his own battles.
You
Yeah, I
actually
feel like we're
teleported
doing
Raven
it.
over there, and they were so still. That
Yeah,
Yeah.
just left the rest of us. But yeah, I guess we all got in the hut.
Yeah. And then can we like call a long rest and end it there?
Yeah.
I do want to ask if Zincha is going to be okay with the dog and isn't making sure she's comfortable because she did seem a little apprehensive.
Well, it's not dragging him back in anymore.
That is true. And if I may, if I pull her to the side, like if they're all in the hut or something, I just wanted to ask, like, do you, if somebody's worried about you leaving, do you know what will happen when you leave? Will something react? How like, you know your power? If somebody's worried about,
From what I
what,
saw in there, I'm not any more powerful than you guys.
true, what's that? And you don't know why she trapped you in here. So.
No. Like, again, okay. I'm gonna explain. My memories are confusing even to me, so I'm gonna do my best to explain it. The first thing I ever remember is waking up in the house. Since then, I've gained more memories that I have to assume came before that, but I still, in my mind, waking up in the house is my first memory, because the memories I do have feel kind of disconnected from everything.
Yeah. And is
Well,
there
okay, not waking up in the house, being being dragged by the veiled woman, and then waking up in the house.
and does anything trigger these memories? Like, do you get to a higher level and then remember more?
Yeah,
And what's the highest level you've gotten to so far?
5.
And we just finished 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, so maybe there's something. If we go higher, and hopefully we will, you'll remember more. Because even if somebody's worried about power and what you might do, you might want to figure it out for yourself because you don't want to hurt your own self, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so learning about you is probably the best. And hopefully we can help with that. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier. I guess it's harder if we can't get to the door. So, but we'll try not to. At least I won't try to hold you back.
Thank you.
All right, let's get some rest
And
now.
what's your favorite kind of flower?
Me personally, Ebony.
She's asking your character.
Um, um, the first thing that's coming into my mind is Edelweiss, because I keep listening to the song. So I think it would be some type of Edelweiss type flower or something small and white like that.
Hold up, can you spell that for me in the chat so I can look that up?
I'm trying to because it is like a German word, I think. So yeah, Edelweiss. Yeah, because it's like from The Sound of Musical, that song, Edelweiss. Um, and so that's been in my head lately, and so that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Edelweiss.
You see, she flicks her hand, and it's devoid of color. It's all this sort of like it's all like this metallic silver, but she produces one from red energy that solidifies into this metal and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you. That's very pretty. Um, keep it treasured. I appreciate it.
Welcome. And thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think that's what we're gonna call it. Everybody say bye to Craig.
Bye, Greg.
Bye,
See you,
Craig.
Greg.
Greg.